on my door. I've been waiting for you. Please come into. Hello. Hello, soul sister. Grand Rising T in for a quick hello. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you for coming in. What is all that? Mm-mm-mm. Make a payment. Hey Alvin, good morning. Hey Daniel, good morning. Leo Martinez, what's up, bro? Says what's good, Terrence. Hope you've been well, big dog. Yes, I've been really well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I look a little rough, my beard. I'm blessed this AM. Amen. How you feeling? I'm feeling great. I feel great. Yeah. Feel really good. I feel I'm here visiting family in Mississippi. I feel just elated. I'm not letting things, kind of get me down. I've been an emotional wreck at times, because I come home and, my mom passed and my family, my immediate family. I have such a big family, but my immediate family is small. So it's my two sisters, it's my dad, myself, and obviously was my mom. So that part is bittersweet, but I'm happy. I just thank God that I was able to come here and see some family, my nieces and nephews, and all that good stuff. And yeah, so I'm good. Glad you're doing well, man. Stay up, home. But thank you so much. You as well. No, it's okay, Soil Sister. It's all right. Yeah, it's just a part of life and stuff. And I'm just, taking it day by day. you know, as my mom would tell me, and so, and she also will tell me, and people think that I joke about when I talk about Trump and politics and certain things, but she'd also just tell me to, stay true to who I am, and and don't back down, So that's what I'm doing. I'm staying true to myself. I'm not backing down. I am. I'm not perfect, but I try to live just a respectful, honest life, and on and off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing things just for the camera, and my family can vouch for that. True, but it's still hard. Oh yes, it's incredibly hard. It's incredibly hard. Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for just acknowledging that. Coming in and acknowledging that. I appreciate you. Our brother, are you? Wait, our brother, you are right. Thank you, Alvin. I appreciate it. You guys, don't forget to double tap that screen for me. I gotta say that. I gotta say it. Forget to double tap the screen, please, please, please. The auto pay is on. Um, okay. Or maybe I guess I don't have to make that. Hi, bro. Australia says hi. Thank you for saying hi. Ballistics basement. You're wrong. He a dick. Okay. You have every right to say that. Soya sister, thank you for sending love. I appreciate you. Um, Alvin Walker says, "Our brother, you are a blessing to me." Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for saying that. Thank you. Um, in Enclave Soldier 9604 says, so you support the unlawful use of deadly force on civilians, complying with orders given by ICE agents. I'm sorry. Because I want to read this again. So you said, so you support the unlawful use of deadly force on civilians, complying with orders given by ICE agents. Why would they use deadly force if people are complying? If there's compliance, why would they want to use deadly force? I'm not being funny. I'm not trying to ask a question with a question, but exactly what do you mean? We can talk about it. What do you mean by that? Gary Youngboy says, "Yo, get some sleep, bro. You look overworked." Really? I just, I've been sleeping great. Do I look overworked? Um, the woman that was shot in her car, man. Okay, so the woman who was shot in her car, which was absolutely, it was terrible, right? We don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I save lives for a living. I save lives for a freaking living. I don't want to see those things. But when you're not compliant, remember, drive, baby, drive. The wife yelling that. Have you looked at all angles? Again, that woman's car. I am someone who tries to be rational as a black American in this beautiful country who has been profiled, who works in surgery amongst so many other white people, more white people than the eyes can see. More whites and more Asians and blacks that are in the medical field, okay? I'm not, no disrespect. I'm not talking about cafeteria workers. I'm not talking about environmental services. And I don't want nobody coming for me because everybody in the hospital plays a vital part in keeping that hospital afloat. But I'm specifically talking about the surgical unit, the operating room. There are not enough of black and brown people. And I know a thing or two about being racial discriminated against, racial profile, all that in a bag of tea. I already know that. But at the end of the day, I'm someone who's compliant. I'm someone who I know that I'm not above anything or anybody or anything. And so I'm not going to sit up here and not be compliant when I'm told to do something. Even though, like, okay, yes, we have our rights, but if when I was in Oklahoma City and I kept being racially profiled because I had a black Denali, you know, blacked out, this, that, legal tint, but it was like, oh wow, who's driving this? And he's staying at this extended stay, cheaper hotel. And even though there was like Hiltons and things or whatever in that area, but they kept pulling me over. I kept stopping. I'm not going to sit up here and get a crazy attitude with these people. I'm not going to give them a reason to to unalive my ass. You out of your damn mind. And that's when my mom was alive and well. She said, "Boy, 210, so two hands on the steering wheel, okay, 10 fingers on the steering wheel." She says, "You look them in the eye. You tell them that you do carry and all that. You make these things well known." Because I travel. I travel around the country. I've been in 32 states. I've gone out of the country 3 times. I'm not going to sit up here and put myself in a situation, and Lord forbid, that's going to end my life. That's what I saw from different angles. That's what I saw. That's what I viewed. Now again, I already said this, and I know people coming in with comments, but you can look at a damn video, 5 videos, and 20 people can look at them same 5 videos and get different perspectives. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm not gonna sit up here and go like over this and over this and over this and say, oh my gosh, yeah, Trump is telling ICE agents kill people. Like, no. that's and if that's the case, it would be a lot more people dead. I'm not going to say some of them are corrupt. I have city officials here, in the state of Mississippi that are corrupt. You got cops. I know for a fact I have family members that are on the a part of the academy, the police academy on the force, and they have told me, people are corrupt. You guys, I work alongside my right-handed guy. I work alongside surgeons. I'm talking about brilliant surgeons. Some of these people, they're corrupt. Okay? There's corruption in every aspect of life. I it's not That's not the fault of, you know, city officials here. That's not the fault of the president. It's not the fault of anybody other than it's just what it is. It's not the fault of their CEO. Now, if you would continue to allow them to work in a place like that, then that's when I feel like, okay, you're not taking accountability and there's no responsibility. But Trump, if you haven't noticed, he has helped to remove the people who think that they're above everybody. So I don't know what to tell you. Um, but I really wish that we can. Y'all gonna hate me for this, but I really wish we can stop rewarding bad behavior. You, I guess they say, when you F around and found out. I don't even like really to say those things, but when you do crazy things, you kind of get crazy rewards. I mean, I'm just saying, you going to work? Okay, have a great day at work, Alvin. It's too early to feed the trolls to you. Sorry, sister. No, no, I promise you I'm not feeding the trolls, but I think I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Enclave, I don't get a troll mindset from Enclave. I think there's someone who's really upset and has a voice and has every right to say these things, and I have a right to explain. And I feel like, okay, well, hey, it's a live stream, and I do feel like elaborating, but don't come for me when I don't answer all the damn comments because y'all know I'm long winded. Now I can't do damn 12 things at once, but I get it. I get what you're saying. The woman was shot in her car, and you feel as though that was obviously deadly force and that wasn't right. But she's in her car. The car, in my opinion, okay, from looking at every video, okay, was used as a weapon. And when you do that, I mean, and on top of everything else, none of I wasn't there. None of us was there, right? So we don't know we don't know every detail, but I know for a fact, looking at these things, I know for a fact, like, okay, the the law was not followed. All right. Now, do I wish that he would have shot her? No. I wish that when he was pulling the door, I wish he would have got out. But again, I know what I would have done in that situation, but I can't say you know, I can't say what, I can say what she should have done and stuff, but I mean, we can say shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I just know what I would have done. I know what I would have, I know what I have done in situations. You're talking about somebody who minding his business in Oklahoma City when my mom was alive, and I was like, Mom, I said I got out. I mean, I was pulled over several times, but I got out, and there's drug activity where I was staying at. I mean, there's drug activity everywhere. If y'all think the Hiltons and the Marriotts and all that crap, they don't do drugs there, you out of your damn mind. Drugs activity everywhere. Good neighborhood, bad neighborhoods, whatever. But because it seemed as if I didn't have any scrubs on or whatever and stuff. I'm hopping out of freaking Denali. That was back in like 2009, and so it's like, okay, well, who car is this? It's Mississippi license plates. It's not even Oklahoma whatever license plates. But my point is, they they were like, hey, we need to pat you down. I let them pat me down. I do feel like, okay, you're racially profiling me and stuff. I did speak with the police department. Those things never happen again. But I'm not going to sit up here and be like, no, no, blah, 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 blah. Have nothing to hide. I know people are like, man, you're a wuss, you're this. Well, I'm a wuss and I'm this, somebody who has lived to tell you guys this story. I am not about to sit up here and especially when I'm outnumbered, when there's three officers to me, I'm not going to sit up here and curate an incident or a scene. It doesn't matter. God sees all. That's how I look at it. But again, I can't. Y'all. This is how I live my life. I'm not telling y'all live y'all life that way. This is not a live stream for me to force you guys to do this, to do this. This is me just coming in and sharing my love and appreciation and my support for President Trump. She was told to leave, complied, and got shot for doing so. Okay. Like I said, everybody's gonna see things in a different, everybody's gonna have different perspectives. No, you actually look kind of rested. Thank you. I promise you, I am. I mean, it's early. My nieces and nephews are getting ready for school. This is like my favorite part of the morning, being here at my sister's house, because every morning, she gets them ready and then she takes these pictures. It's just so awesome. And it's crazy because I'd be like all the way in Florida or, other states, and then she'll send me a text message. But now it's like I get to see it live, So every time it's like surreal when I see that. Um, and I am no trouble. I know, and I don't think you are. I promise to God. And Clave, I don't think you are. And I'm not gonna block you. You can call me every name except for the child of God. I promise you, I don't even really like when it gets to be like not even disrespectful, but when it gets to be okay, like a little cringy, is when I'll block somebody. But no, I enjoy a good conversation and discussion. Yeah, absolutely. I feel that. I know we don't know each other from a can of paint, but I can definitely feel that. And everybody has the right, because this is how I look at it. Sometimes I came on live, and I'm being so serious. I kid you not, and people have actually, not to say like persuaded or provoked me into believing this or whatever, but I looked at things from a different perspective, right? Like, and I did change. It changed the trajectory of my mindset. Now I'm not going to talk about that with. I'm not saying, you guys are changing my trajectory of the mindset that I have with President Trump. I'm just saying there's things that I've gone loud about, and I'm like, oh wow, okay, now I can kind of see their point. And so it's made me a better, hey Kelsey, good morning. It made me understand things better. So no, I love to engage as well. She absolutely didn't have to die. She absolutely did have to. Chad, you think that I'm someone who is saying that, oh my God. I say, y'all, you can sit up here and say T, whatever, we don't care what the hell you're talking about. I save lives for a living. I don't want anybody to die. I do not want people to die. Especially because of, like at the hands of, firearms or getting shot or whatever the case may be. Or like, come on. Like that's not, do you guys think that I support that? I support protecting yourself. I support, okay, being compliant. I support when you're not compliant. Okay, well, bad things potentially could happen. That's what I support. Now, I don't, y'all. It's not me straddling the fence. I'm not straddling the fence. I'm telling you guys what I think and how my mind works. You can call me messed up all day long and stuff, but it is what it is. Because if you guys were in that situation, and I'm speaking on behalf of y'all, you was in that situation, and somebody is in their car and they're already, aggravated, and they go to drive off and they are driving towards you. Be it okay if the wheels are turned this way, if the wheels turn this way, but if driving towards you, and even if you look at all the videos, like I said, the smiling and everything and stuff, whatever, like honestly, that's it was like deliberate. And it's not okay. It's not all right. Me honestly, I would have hopped out the car. I would have got out the car. I wouldn't have given them any reason. You, it was. I wouldn't have given any reason to even pull a gun. You got to think about it. Everybody's uptight, and we all know about the ICE. But even just police in general, like I'm not going to give them a reason to do that. Like I'm not, because I know for a fact everybody is on edge anyway. I just don't want no parts of it. I don't know if that sounds weird or weak, but I'm just saying I have a different perspective on the outlook of situations, especially when it comes to my life or maybe the life of my loved ones or really anyone. But I'm not going to give them that if that makes sense. Title 18 UC is 111. Assault, resist, oppose, impede, intimidate, or interfere with a federal officer or its employees performing their official duties. I mean, I I don't know a bunch of like the legality situations and things, but I know for a fact. You think? Look, I have recorded people going to jail, getting handcuffed, um, fights at fights, in public and all that stuff. Like with the cops was there and everything. Not me around a bunch of crowds and like fight, fight, fight. That ain't what the hell I do. And bullets don't have eyes. My mom always used to tell us that bullets don't have eyes. Even if we grew up in the projects. You think I ain't seen no damn body getting shot or fight or in a fight? This is so it's crazy. I got to keep explaining this. Okay, this is the point. We look at things from afar. We don't get involved with a whole lot of nonsense. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit up here and put myself in a situation where it seems as though I'm going to impede or hinder or get in the way of law enforcement and what they do. And Lord's my witness. I've been a part of protests, a few of them. A lot of people don't know that I was in St. Louis, and I worked in Fenton, Missouri, at St. Clair Hospital, and so I did have like I was at a hotel in Arnold, Missouri, and then I ended up getting like a pretty nice Airbnb in St. Louis, and I also gambled there. Don't judge me, but then also after I left Fenton, I worked at children's hospitals in St. Louis. But my point is this: Ferguson, you know, remember Mike Brown and stuff. So again, you guys, there's some things that I was not there. I don't fully understand it to this day. But I was a part of those peaceful protests. Not coming for his mom and everything and stuff because initially it was like horrible what they did to their own city. But again, I digress. Um, I've I've never had a family member, to be killed um, or murdered or shot or something in that sense. I mean, I've had a family member to be shot, but not by police officers. But I was a part of a peaceful protest, um, and it was no that one didn't involve any tear gas or anybody getting like drug off to jail or whatever in handcuffs. But all I'm saying is ways around things. But what I did not it didn't impede any law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? What I did and what others did at that time. Okay, and Clay said, "Oh yeah, I bet I'm not questioning that, but she was complying with the orders given by the agents. Yet she was shot regardless. Trump is giving the officers full immunity. What do you want to happen? What would you like to happen for him to be? He shot her, he killed her, but you want him to be what tried and say, okay, he did it unlawfully. He do we want to just say this isn't fair? Like are we're upset, we want to scream. I'm saddened by it, but I can't I can't emotions versus facts. I I don't know. Enclave, I'm not trying to I promise my right hand to God, I'm not trying to be funny, but this is probably not the stream for you. You're not going to convince me that that woman was in the right and that officer, that ICE agent was in the wrong. I'm black. I can take this off. I can take this off. If even if I didn't support President Trump, that ICE agent was not in the wrong. I don't. I'm so like I've had conversations with family. I had conversations with friends. Some people agree, some people disagree. We all respect each other, okay? And that's what I would hope that we would have, in this live stream. But how do how, how do we how do we come to some type of like understanding about the situation? Maybe it's inevitable. Maybe no one would ever understand because okay, somebody died, a mother. I get that. A mother who, in my opinion, viewing every single angle, used her vehicle as a weapon. She put herself in that position and paid the ultimate price for her stupidity. And Billy, I know that sounds so harsh, right? And I feel like I said the same thing, and people, like I said, some people looked at me like, "Oh my gosh, you have no heart." Okay, say I have no heart, but I'm sorry, and I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say sorry, not sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the way that I feel. I cannot help how I feel inside. Okay, I can't. I cannot help. Okay, and it's not about there were judges, obviously, Charlie Kirk, state officials, white and black people that have been murdered, and people haven't talked about a whole lot. I feel terrible about those things. Those people did not deserve to be assassinated, or you have people homes are broken into. Maybe there's a judge, there's attorney generals and certain things of that nature and stuff. These people are doing their jobs, and they have dangerous jobs. You have people who are pissed off, right? They're upset. Prosecutors that have been murdered. This black and white. It's not fair, okay, for them when they're doing their jobs and people get upset, and then people want to become like bigger and above the law and take things to their matters into their own hand because emotions get into the way. I don't approve of those things. Like I don't want people thinking, okay, oh wow, he's gonna approve of everything and not make sense. I feel like I make sense, and I know for a fact, like okay, you are in the way. You're absolutely in the wrong, and you did pay the ultimate price. And again, like this isn't me trying to be someone who like I have a heart. Like it's not. I'm just saying it's not okay. But again, people are saying, well, that shouldn't have happened. Even celebrities, I get it, but we weren't like you're not in that position. So what exactly? How do you know exactly how would you handle that situation? It would be like someone breaking into your home or something, or somebody's doing something. How would you know how do you know how you would handle that situation? We can all have these different ideas and stuff, but we're not actually in that situation. I've been in situations where some of you guys probably would have freaked out. And I solely I talk about Oklahoma City, and I talk about Elkins, West Virginia. When I went there, because I was in Morgantown, and when I traveled this damn country. Okay, I'm from Mississippi. I'm in Mississippi, right? I'm in the country right now. I know about racism. I understand that. Hell, I know about racism with black people hating black people, especially white people hating black people. But when I was in Elkins, even going there, working at the facility, I worked at Davis Memorial Hospital in Elkins, West Virginia. 3 days in, like I said, the first day in, coming from Morgantown was great. It was a melting pot. But coming from Morgantown, coming into the town, call the nigger like I don't know how many times. I'm talking about by them kids, by their parents. I mean, horrible. I don't care about that. Okay, But when you're slashing my tires, when you're busting out my windows, and when my mom is terrified and is like, get the hell out of there, and I was like, I don't want to go. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna be ran out of here. I'm on a contract, a very nice paying contract, and I know money is not everything and stuff, but hell yeah, I definitely needed even more back then because I was getting more established, in life. But anyway, long story short, the company ended up putting me like 20 minutes out, more of a, in a more of a tourist kind of place where people, Filipinos, black, white, Hispanics, people would come there and tour because West Virginia is one of the most beautiful scenic states you can ever go to if you've ever been. Beautiful, the caverns and the um, the waterfalls. Like it's just so many things there that's just naturally so beautiful. And I thank God that I stayed. I actually, to be spiteful, I actually extended for 6 more weeks at that facility. But the point is, um, I know how it feels to be, like I said, just because of your complexion, to be treated, unfairly and poorly. Um, and this may sound crazy, but the situation with the ICE agent, and I'm almost, and I know people say, why would you say that, Terrence? But I'm like, well, thank God, it these were white people. Okay, so you gotta think about it. People, they're so quick to do the race card, but even if it was a black woman or a black man who was in that Honda Pilot and driving like in the way in which she did, if that white, black, whatever ICE agent, far as agent would have shot, I that would have been justified because you're not complying with the law. That's just what I'm saying. Describing racism and discrimination while wearing that hat is diabolical. So let me put the hat back on because I knew I was going to get a comment about it. I have every right to wear this hat. Cowardly. She failed to comply. The officer thought he was about to be hit by the car. Cars can be considered deadly weapons. They definitely can be. And you glaze the corruption. Being unaware of evil does not make you evil. Please do not attack him. Try to teach him. And Clay, thank you so much. But I don't feel attacked. No, like honestly. I've done this for a while, and I know I'm gonna get people to come in and hate. I'm gonna get threats in the way. I've gotten threats in emails. I've been doxxed. And if you guys don't know what doxing mean, but I've been on YouTube for not a long, long time, but I'll say around 5 years now. But having traveling around different states, being in hotels and uh, apartments and Airbnbs and stuff, whatever, and me being careless and showing where I'm at, people have called and said, "Oh my gosh, he's a criminal. He's fighting. He's killing somebody. He's doing this." Having cops showing up, and people are just trying to get you in trouble. But it's nothing. It's nothing. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything illegally. And like I said, God sees all. So you know, let people. I'm just gonna let people hate. She was in the violation of Title 18 USC 111, assault, resist, oppose, impede, intimidate, or interfere with the federal officer or employees performing their official duties. I have to agree with you, and I'm just saying, like, do I? Could I? Could would I say, man, I really wish it didn't elevate to that point? Absolutely, but I know I can't. We're not there. I'm not in that situation. I'm just telling you, when things happen to me, what I did. I was compliant as a son of a gun. And if that means you're gonna call me a pushover, a weak, a house nigger, I've been called all these things. Y'all, there ain't shit that you can say that's gonna surprise me. It's nothing you gonna say that's gonna surprise me. I know people are calling me, "Oh, you're the problem, Terrence. You're the problem. You are, basically you're supporting someone who's like Hitler. You're doing this. You're a criminal. You're horrible." Okay, and I promise you, I'm not like laughing all the way to the bank, but I'm like, okay, I'll be all that and more because you guys have made your mind up about me before even getting to know me. And and I'm not trying to say everybody. I'm not saying everybody because there are some respectful people who can come in and be like, T, I damn sure don't agree with you, but I'm not gonna sit up and disrespect you. And I appreciate that. And I'm so sorry. I didn't do the shout out for that super chat. I'm sorry. Um a- animate. Let me give you a heart. A car is a large mobile weapon. Even a civilian is in the right to defend themselves from someone attempting to sign them out of life. I agree, absolutely. Thank you for that. Thank you for that five. I appreciate that. I'm gonna read that again. A car is a large mobile weapon. Even a civilian is in the right to defend themselves from someone attempting to sign them out of life. Absolutely. And I know a young lady here in Mississippi that did just that. Now she shot and she didn't kill her boyfriend, but there was also domestic, abuse and stuff, but she didn't kill him. But she shot the hell out of his damn SUV. She sure did. And because he was trying to kill her. He was trying to kill her. Now I'm not gonna make fun or whatever. I'm just saying I just feel like that ICE agent was a better shot, than say she was. But at the end of the day, um, I'm not gonna sit up here and I'm not gonna sit up here and allow myself to get upset because I know a lot of people are upset, and it's devastating. I mean, I look at my nieces and nephews. I look at their mom. Hey, Kelsey. I look at their mom. I look at their dad and stuff. Whatever. I don't even use the word hate, but I would really. It would just hurt my heart if something would have happened to my family, especially in this situation. But my family, even though it's a family of everybody shoots, everybody has a gun, even the kids, you know, you're not going to sit up here and go to school with that. You're not going to sit up here and play. These are not um, things to play with. And the law ain't to play with. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is aware of the do's and the don'ts. And I think it's important. At an early age, my mom taught us, like, so I'm one of three, my two sisters and myself. My mama taught us, and my dad, who's alive and well, in here in Mississippi. And I've been blessed to spend some time with him. But we have learned at an early age um, the do's and don'ts, especially when it comes to law enforcement. And it's just the truth. I don't, y'all. I'm not trying to sit up here and upset you. Okay, I'm not trying to upset you, but it's not okay. It's not okay to be in a damn car. Okay, and I understand protesting. I understand peacefully protesting because that's what I've done. But it's not okay to interfere. It's not all right. It's not. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Um, and I'm not gonna view the hidden comments, you guys. I'm not like okay, so I will view them, but I'm not gonna show them. Well, I said I will view them, but I'm not gonna show them. And if I'll skim through them, and if they just because some of them are just absolutely derogatory. Yep, release the files. Don't forget about those files and who is in them. You talking about President Trump being in the files? You guys, how many times we got to go over this? Jeffrey Dahmer chopped up and ate I don't know how many liver, hearts, brains, whatever the case may be. That Hannibal Lecter damn fool did a lot of crazy stuff. Do you realize he was at I guess the gay clubs and the other kind of clubs and stuff? You know how many probably people he probably befriended and took pictures alongside him, shook his hand, maybe he even danced with him. Now, some of these pictures are probably exposed to this day. Does that make it? Does that mean that the people that were in those pictures with him chopped and ate up brains and kidneys and livers and all that ham hocks and oxtails? I'm being funny, because God forgive me, we ain't got no oxtails or ham hocks. I don't think. But no, real talk. Do you think that they ate people too and killed people? No, that man did that all on. He did that all on his own. And I'm gonna give it to this. Even though those Clintons, those liars are all up and through there. I'm gonna give them a pass, y'all. Even if you're in a hot tub with people, like that's what I'm saying. It doesn't. If that's the case with P Diddy, I don't know if y'all saw that documentary where everybody and their mama should be locked up alongside him. Then, oh, because you were in affiliation with him. That does not make you That does not make you guilty. I just think we got this wrong in America. And I feel like I understand a pictures are worth 1,000 words, but stop with this crazy foul mess, okay? And you're talking about things are being redacted. Yeah, things are redacted because the Democratic, the left sees how horrible it's making them look more and more and more. Because you're seeing you've seen less of Trump and you're seeing more of the Democrats. So they don't want to look bad, right? They don't want to look worse than what they've already looked. And I keep saying, well, why the hell didn't Kamala, Camel Toe Harris, and former President Joe Biden release that? They had all the power. He was in office for 4 years. Well, was he in office? Because I don't know. Because I think his body was in office, but his mind was somewhere damn else. Justice for victims and consequences for predators. She did none of those things. The officer stepped out of a van into the road and she was driving. She stopped and she was given the orders to turn away, complied and got shot. She obstructed nothing. Enclave, okay, like I said, you have every right to your beliefs. I have a right to my beliefs. I'm going based off of the videos, okay? Every single video. And in my opinion, she did she did not comply, and she did in fact, um there was an obstruction. Okay, there was obstruction, there was a hindrance, there was like an impeding on officers. At the end of the day, it just was. It was. I mean, I kind of feel like in my mind, I'm like, okay, I kind of wish he wouldn't even have been there, or at least, okay, park your car. Like, I know that was in Minneapolis, in Minnesota, and it's like, okay, park your car. When I protested and stuff, I mean, in St. Louis, I didn't walk there. I parked my car. Uh, I want to say it was like at a Snooks or something. It was at a grocery store. It was a ways away from where the protest started, but it was peaceful. I don't know how to explain everything. All I'm saying is, like, I don't want to send the wrong signals. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, in and my mom's alive then, and she was telling me to be careful. But she knows I fight for what I believe in, and I'm gonna stand strong, 10 toes down, for what I believe in. And I'm telling you, like, I did not, when I saw that, it broke my heart. At the same time, before I'm gonna, because we all judge, it's inevitable. Before I sit up here and say, well, before I make my judgment, I'm gonna view everything. But I wasn't there. You were not there. We're being shown through media though. But I'm looking at every single thing, and on top of and also on top of everything else, I'm just looking at the the resistance, the attitudes. I would have hopped out the car. It would have been another thing if, once he's grabbing the door handle and she would have hopped out the car. Yeah, I don't want to make this all about this and stuff, but I get we're on this situation now. But if she would have hopped out that car, got out the car, if he would have shot her, then he would have been, that is something I feel like he would have been in the wrong 100%. But other thing, that something that would trump that, for lack of better words, is the fact that she would have had like a firearm and she would have had it cocked and ready. That would have probably been like, okay, you got a firearm, I'm gonna shoot you. But if she just hopped out, didn't have any weapons in her hand, and he would have just, if he shot her in the head, then and stuff, okay, that's manslaughter. Yeah, and that's not what it was. Okay, that's not what it was. The insecurity in some men is so sad to watch. If you feel weak, go to the gym. Oh, okay. You can see her intent. She turned the steering wheel to the right as the officer was moving to the left of the car. And Clave, I know, I get what you're saying. I don't know. Like I said, we're gonna have to agree to disagree. We're gonna have to disagree. We have to agree to disagree. Um, I would have, I would have got out the car. That's what I would have done. I would have got out that car. I would have parked that car. I would have parked that car because I understand she was letting people by, but I would have parked that damn car and I would have got out. I'm not going to give these people a reason to shoot me or to harm me in any kind of way. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. People are unhinged, and I've seen it in real life. And I don't want to smoke, so I ain't bringing the damn smoke. Why is everybody lying about the girl doing nothing wrong? I have no idea, Frank. And I'm not gonna say everybody, because everybody ain't doing that. I'm just gonna say some people. I'm gonna use my words carefully because I don't want everybody coming for my damn ass. I got enough people fucking hate me now. It ain't everybody. Everybody's not on that same page. It's some people. I'm not gonna say majority or less this or this that. I'm just saying some people feel as though that woman was killed unlawfully and slaughtered, and then some people feel as though she did do something wrong. And I'm telling you guys, she did do things wrong. Even her freaking wife did things wrong. But I really wish she wouldn't have been shot for that. But that's just what it is. It's what it is. We can't go back in time. We can't go back in time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know a solution, you guys. I don't know the solution. I'm not here on YouTube to give you guys solutions about this, about the scenario, or give you different scenarios. I know what I would have done. Like, I know what I know. Let me just say this. I've never been in that type of situation, but I know for a fact I've been patted down by fucking police officers, and I did nothing wrong. And I'm not gonna lie. Now, I'm a big guy still, but I lost 207 pounds. Okay. Now, at the time I was patted down, I was over 400 then. And I remember leaving work. I worked at OU Medical. I'm gonna really be honest right now. I worked at OU Medical in Oklahoma City, and I got off of work, worked my ass off. I mean, it is probably like almost 1 in the morning. I kid you not. I can't tell you the street that I was on, but the street that I was on in Oklahoma City has like so many hotels on this strip, and then it has like a Whataburger, and it had like a maybe like a Rallies or a Checkers. I love them both, and I was eating fast food out the ass. But I remember going to Whataburger because I remember getting like extra damn packets of. I wanted them to give me extra damn spicy ketchup. I love their spicy ketchup. But I remember me getting this damn Whataburger meal and going back to that damn hotel. It was like an extended stay, like cheaper hotel, but it wasn't like crazy, but there was drug activity. And them cops, again, racially profiled me, and then, you know, but it's like we're gonna have to pat you and stuff. And I'm like, I got my food, and all I can remember is I'm pissed the hell off. Like, I mean, my food is gonna get cold, and I can't stand one of a damn burger. I can't stand putting a burger in the microwave. Now I ate my food, but I'm just saying like that was serious for me. I know y'all like, man, he's being funny. No, I'm being dead serious. I remember that like yesterday. I let these people pat me down because I'm not gonna give them a reason to put me in handcuffs or me if they because I get some people are like, oh my gosh, like T, that's not right. It's not right, but I'm not gonna sit up here and I'm not gonna give them a reason to like hurt me, I'm not. So what I end up doing, I did end up going to the police department and filing complaints and stuff, whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, it did stop. That harassment did stop because at the end of the day, they realize, okay, it doesn't matter if I'm a black guy that works in a hospital, have like a less of a traditional job, and making money or whatever. It shouldn't matter. I don't care if you work in McDonald's or Whataburger. I don't care. And if you do, can I borrow your discount? But still, I don't care if it's like, whatever the case may be. You should not be racially profiled. I'm telling you, that's really happened to me. That's why I'm saying, like, I feel like I can see. I know y'all don't know me from a can of paint. Some of y'all don't know me, but I promise you guys, I can see things from every angle, every angle. If you believe it or not, and that's why I say I just wish people would give me a chance, not to say okay, subscribe and just support me, support me, support me, but let's just be rational. Why can't we be rational about situations? What's right is right, wrong is wrong. The woman was in the wrong. Okay, she was in the wrong. Do I think do I'm like, oh yeah, shooter, shooter, shooter? No, this isn't a fucking, this isn't GTA. This isn't like a shooting game or whatever. I don't want anybody to be shot. I just know for a fact like that potentially probably will happen. These people are not gonna waste time So why would you give them? Why would you give them that? Why would you give them the reason, any reason to do that? I, I, I don't know. I don't know. You don't owe anyone an explanation, fam. I feel he came in with negativity. It's early in the AM. Can we talk about something positive? Not to mention you are mourning. I'm just saying. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, like so my mom passed in 2016 of ovarian cancer. And it's so crazy that you said mourning because I feel like every time I come home, I feel like I go back to that. I don't know, like I just kind of go back to that mind, but I haven't been home in here in over a year now. I've seen my family, because they came to Florida and stuff, but I haven't been home in Mississippi for a while. But yeah, like I said, everything's okay and stuff. Um, I unfortunately, just kind of go through some things and stuff, whatever. I'm sure we all have, but yeah, but I'm okay. I'm okay, Sora sister. To be honest, I'm not trying to sit up here and just go against you, but I really don't think that Enclave is being negative, though. I do think some people have been negative. I've seen some of the comments, maybe comments you guys haven't seen because some of them are being held for review. But I don't, I think this individual is just having a conversation, and I can respect that. But I also respect you so much, and I appreciate you, my sister. Thank you so much. You are too sweet. You're too sweet to me. If you hate a group of people, write in a journal and shut the fuck up. Okay, well, I agree with that. Frank said we literally seen the video from 5 different angles and 3 different cameras. She was wrong. You can't change that fact, even if you don't like it. So Frank, that's what I was trying to tell my cousin who actually cussed me out. Um, I mean, she always cussing me out. She cussed me out because I didn't let her borrow any money either. So she cussed my ass out about that. Why the hell is Popeyes? Why why are they showing this commercial on Popeyes? I'm sorry. I'm looking at I don't know if y'all can see, but there's a TV there and they were showing a commercial on Popeyes. It's an ad now, but oh Lord, help me Jesus. Popeyes got this 5 faves or something. I'm like, oh Lord. Um, but let me focus. But no, real talk. Like, my cousin, she did cuss me out about. I mean, she cussed me out because I ain't giving her no money either and stuff, whatever. But I've loaned her and I quotation or whatever because it's like, uh, you ain't when you loan family money, when you loan family money, you ain't getting that money back. But anyway, she cuts me out because she's saying that pretty much, I'm the house nigga, and I am, I'm with the white man. I'm like, okay, oh Lord, we throwing race in there, but do you realize the woman was not black, right? And she was like, well, I'm like, see, that's the deal. People want, they want to push this on race so bad, and I'm like, no, this isn't about race. I mean, it's just not. And it wouldn't have been about race if that person was black in that car. But again, it takes for somebody. I'm not going to say somebody educated because I'm not going to say she's uneducated. She's very educated, very manipulative too. But it takes for somebody to just, I feel like that's just lost out on reality to think that way. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I saw all the videos and I can only go by the video. I can't go by anything else. I voted for him and already regret it. He's all lies. And Duran, you know what? Duran is it 2885. Hey, a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people don't feel that way. A lot of people voted for Kamala, and they're actually happy about how President Trump is handling things. So it goes different ways. But I respect what you're saying. I'm not being funny. I don't think that you ain't saying nothing wrong. And that's why I feel like I wish more people can come in because I'm the content curator. I am the live streamer. I am the individual, the YouTuber, I guess you can say. Of course, I'm trying to continue to grow my channel and grow, on this platform and stuff. But I promise you guys, I feel like I'm very fair. I'm not gonna come at you with people want to come in and quiz me about all the things about government, this and that. What's your city official? What did this mean? What's the definition of this? I am not that. Okay, quiz me about the damn bones of a body. Quiz me about the reproductive system, the digestive tract. You know, What's tachycardia? What's bradycardia? Um, uh, quiz me about those things and stuff. I know about the human body. I work in fucking surgery. Okay. At the end of the day, I'm telling you, I'm just giving you my perspective on showing my appreciation for for the president. And also, yes, I do know a lot about what he has done. The thing that had always stood out for me is the fact of reform, like the Criminal Reform Act, what that man did for black and brown people. Like, I can never forget that. And you can never ever tell me that this man is against black people. You can't. I just think that it's easy to say that because you have a lot of white people who support him who are racist. So it's easy to say, okay, well, President Trump is racist. Like, it's so sad that people feel that way. It's so sad that people feel that way. But again, I cannot. My point is this: I can't convince people, and I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just sharing how I feel about him. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Me, brother, please stop. You aren't making up anyone's mind. You said, brother, please stop. You aren't making up anyone's mind. Enclave soldier, either are you. No, here, not what? Be brother, not here to make up minds. Edgar, this live in the official. Edgar, okay, you always come in with the LGBT, but you forget the Q though. You got something against the queers? Cause you always forget you always forget the Qs. Just get out of here, Edgar. You are so lame. I always give you pretty much. I always shout you out. I always talk about you. Everybody that comes in, I try my best to say a comment, but you are just so lame. Snark says blah 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 trader. Okay, thank you so much for saying blah 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 trader. Thank you for supporting a trader here on YouTube. That's pretty astute of you. Read a book. I love reading books. I just finished a Harry Potter one. Cecilia said, haha, you're a failed abortion. Well, thank God that my mom um didn't believe in abortions. Okay. Now she was Democrat, but she did not believe in abortions. So I'm here. Um, I could say something about your mom, but I'm not going to do that. B brother, how you doing? You huh?
Good.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
You all right? You ready for school? You're not? Oh, you're always ready for school. School is fun, isn't it?
Sometimes.
It is fun. Yeah. So what are you gonna do today?
So I'm guessing. Well, today, today we gotta finish our writing and writing class.
You're writing. What are you gonna be writing about?
We're gonna do a personal narrative.
What? What?
Personal narrative writing.
A personal narrative writing. Wow. So it's gonna be about yourself.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, you gonna have a lot to write about. Oh my god. You're gonna write about like brat dolls and your brothers and
No, it's
family.
about one moment that we're proud of ourselves. One
What?
moment that was like fun that we remember.
Oh my gosh. One moment that's gonna be exciting.
Mm-hmm. I see her in the mirror.
You see her in the mirror.
I have to do it in movement.
Like that sweater though. What an embarrassment to mama. To my mama. Um, I could never be embarrassment to my mama. I mean, my mom has passed away, but even when I mean, 4 degrees, one certificate, paid a mortgage off, paid cars off, helped family who hasn't even given me a dollar back. I feel like I've made my mom proud. Definitely, my mom even like so obviously growing up and you're kind of not kind of well in my household it was like you're going to be this uh, I set this alarm, but I'm always up way before 7 a.m. But it's like you're going to be this, you're going to be that. Now we grew up, okay, Southern Baptist. I am a Christian. I'm a Christian, just like my mama was. Don't judge me, judge a mammy. But far as like uh like politics wise. Like we really, it wasn't like big on politics and stuff. But my mom, obviously, more Democrat, um, and I feel like at the end of the day, as I got older, my mom is like, okay, well, you believe what you believe, and you support who you want to support, and I did my due diligence. A lot of people, let me just say this: is I'm not going to speak for all black families. I just feel like a lot of people say in my community, and I'm not speaking about your guys' community, I'm just saying my community, growing up in a project, growing up around, family, extended family, and other black people and stuff, whatever, it was just like everybody piggybacked off of everybody. And I like to think that I am a leader, So yeah, we follow naturally. Like I may follow some of you guys, here and TikTok and all that stuff, whatever. But I am a leader. I know I'm a chosen one. I'm gonna believe what I believe in. I'm gonna support what I support. Thank you so much for that gift, Michael. That 2026. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and heart that. God bless you for that. I'm going to. I'm going to believe in what I believe in and support what I support, and that's just what it is. Oh my God, Angie, thank you for that. God bless you. Thank y'all for the gifts. I appreciate those. 2026. Can you believe it? We're in 2026. That's so incredible. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And no one, my mom never forced me to, you know, be a part of like on the Democrat side or this or that. I mean, like I said, we weren't like a crazy family of like, oh my gosh, like politicians and politics, but I definitely feel like, okay, man, like I'm more conservative than anything else. And so that's just what it is. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, I'm going to be honest, I don't think George Bush was absolutely, well, George Bush, the junior. I don't think he was exceptional, but I definitely support what he was about more so than Bill Clinton. And I know people are like, man, like you're terrible, Terrence, but that's just how I feel. I cannot I can't everybody's different. I'm a different individual. Maybe I'm complicated. I don't know, but I don't want people to hate me, and definitely I don't want to hurt you, and I don't want you to hurt me because of what I believe in. And I thank God that my mom allowed for me to um live my life like that, And so for you to say I'm an embarrassment to my mom, I mean it's a very rude thing to say, but also like my mom, has passed on, but I know I could never have been an embarrassment to my mom. I know I couldn't have. I mean, I was a straight 100 student, like not 93, 92, straight 100s in school, a fucking nerd. 4 degrees, one certificate. That doesn't make you anything. It doesn't make you, oh my gosh, but I do well for myself. And I know for a fact I've helped a lot of family and friends, and it is what it is. I don't have to, this is the part where I don't have to explain myself, but because what is understood does not need to be explained. But I do like to say those things, not in a boasting manner, but those are things my mama always said. Can't nobody take your education away from you. So you get. That's why I tell my nieces, my nephews, you guys get as much education as you can. They're all athletic. They're probably going to be freaking crazy rich athletes, but they're going to have multiple degrees under their belts because that's just how it is. We believe in education. Don't we believe in education, Keisha? Oh yeah, of course, yeah. We believe in education. They can't take your brain. They can take whatever, but they can't take your brain. You better say that.
The power of education over man or woman is very important.
The power of education over man or woman is very important. Of a man or woman is very important. Absolutely.
So I know they play sports, but get what? You can bust your knee. You can have a little CT stuff they got going on, be in the hospital, don't know what's going on, they can't take what's up here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Knowledge is power.
Exactly. Knowledge is power. Also, from what camera angle did she look like she was trying to hit the officer? Can you provide a link, one in which her attorney? Okay, so this is the deal too in Clay. So it's all online. I'm not providing links. It's all online. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful towards you, but that shows me that you haven't done your. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you haven't done your due diligence because it's all online. Like none of that has been taken down. And thank you for calling me an idiot, Minnesota. I love New Ulm, Minnesota, though. I've been in Minneapolis, but I worked in New Ulm, Minnesota at New Ulm Medical Center, and it was really, really fun. But so I appreciate you for calling me a effing idiot.
Yep.
Spartan says, "Wow, I can't believe you people are awake this early in the morning. What are you people? Like what? MAGA people, or are you saying black people?" Frank says, "Enclave still in here trying to change people's minds. It's hysterical." B brother said, "Oh, he blocking folks for sure. Soft and emotional for 100."
No,
Me
no,
blocking
me
people?
and Aiden both feel
Me?
that.
I ain't block nobody.
Oh, I said-
Y'all blocking yourselves when y'all come in with those crazy ass comments. MAGA bootlickers got a bootleg. Hell yeah, I'm a bootleg. When I bootleg, it's better than damn any shine ever. I'm awake. Let's hit up some foot lockers and clay. I would love to talk with you live. By the way, you seem like a very open-minded guy. Want to chat on call? And Clay, no, I don't do that, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. B brother says, "Hey bro, you got some boot polish on your tongue." Absolutely, I do. Um, just for a genius. I like the way you put those J's in there. Used to be don't tread on. Used to be don't tread. Rocco, thank you for the 2026. I appreciate it. Used to be don't tread on me. Now it's tread harder. Get off your knees, MAGA bootlickers. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Dumb and Dumber. Another one supporting pedo Trump is cringe. Yeah, absolutely, it's cringe. Oh, it's so cringe. Help me, Lord help. Sounds smart and mature. Thank you so much, Bruce. I feel like I am sometimes. It was unlawful. I spent 8 years in the infantry. This didn't meet any of the justification of deadly force. Not to mention the ICE agent has a history of stepping in front of moving vehicles. Okay. He would have spread. They aren't going to pick you. This is a pathetic behavior. Okay. Oh my gosh, please pick me. You guys do realize when I do get back to Florida, I am going to play golf with the President of the United States of America. He invited me to Mar-a-Lago. I'm so excited to be able to play golf with Donald J. Trump, and the J stands for awesome.
What?
That's not even vocabulary.
The J stands for awesome. They aren't going to pick you until they come. A real life pick me. You're a tread harder guy. Ferguson, awesome. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I'm skipping over some of these comments. You are blind. Yes, I'm very blind. I have 15, 20 in both eyes, and I'm super blind. And then I'm so blind, sometimes my eye does this. I do the Forrest Whitaker. Some people say Terrence Howard, but Terrence Howard have less of a lazy eye now. But this is more of a Forrest Whitaker face. Can you see the Forrest Whitaker in my face? Damn gizzards. Thank y'all so much. Ice or mice, whatever you say. I mean, if you say that, I mean, I feel like some of them do think they're above and beyond the law, but I'm just saying, I don't think it's a horrible thing. Yet you do not criticize the system that puts these people in this position. You said I don't criticize the system that puts these people in this position. Who is putting who in what position? Monsters for MAGA. That's a lie. Genius. Nobody cares about your story. Turn off your camera. So you don't care about my story, but yet still you're watching me. Okay, whatever you say. Thank you guys for the thumbs up, and thank you again for that super chat. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Hey now. Hey, thank you, Michael, for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Thank you. Trump 2028. Yes, he needs a third term. A third term. Wouldn't that be amazing? A third term.
That wouldn't be fair with the president.
But
He
I,
trying to change the law so he can.
absolutely, he needs to. It'd be amazing. I feel like they should go as long as they can. You can wear that hat. Bit. You might not want to consider the connotations. Your answers are turning in their graves. My answers are not turning in their graves. My answers are not in their graves. Their bodies in their graves. I don't know why y'all say turn in their graves, because your body goes back to like dust, whatever. The spirit never dies, and their spirits are proud of me. So please stop. That's the old turning in your grave shit. That's the old people saying. Like, it's just so lame. Like, you're not turning in your grave. your spirit is not in your grave. Was she supposed to stay inside her home until they finish? I need more footage. Driving at an officer isn't fleeing, comrade. All this rambling is by definition victim blaming. The dollar store special. Who the dollar store special? Are y'all getting on my damn phone? Cause I ain't got no damn money. I am the homeless Republican. And you know what I've been eating? You know what I've been eating? Hot sauce packets. And honeys from Popeyes. That's what I've been eating. Cause I ain't got nothing. Damn gizzards. No one cares about your life. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. He's behind in chat. That's from 5 minutes ago. Give it a cold moment. Yes, sorry, I'd be real behind because I'd be silly as hell. Trump is a muffin. Is that Binks?
Yes.
Binks the cat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love Binks. Wearing that hat though. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Do you rent on college degree? Wait, so Criminal said, are you married or single? So I'm single. Do I rent or own? I don't rent or own. I'm homeless. College degree. I do have 4 degrees. But I'm still stupid and dumb. Curious and doing some research. If Trump was actually helping America, he would be smart enough to unite everyone. That's not happening at all. Okay, so how do you unite everyone when everyone is not on the same page? Okay, you know, Trump is not going. He's not taking anybody's BS. You know who doesn't have to validate their position. These speaking righteously. You are trying too hard, and that shows. Oh, okay. Thanks, B brother. Thanks, B brother or whatever. Thank you so much. Fucking weirdo. I'm a content creator. I gotta fucking talk. Oof, get some WD-40 for that dang hinge. Don't get upset. Get a soul and a brain. Thank you so much. I feel like that's like something off of the Wizard of Oz, right? Bill Clinton is in the Epstein files. He is. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, and it's like, yes, you did. He been lying since day one. Thank you for spamming those Epstein files, which is crazy, but thank you for making me an extra $1.
It's Epstein.
Is it? It's Epstein. What? Let me. No, it's Epstein. No, because let me. You know, it's Epstein, right? Because look, I Googled this, but a lot of people are saying.
I mean, in your pictures, you look like fucking Louis Vuitton. You like, oh.
Really?
I do.
Does he? Oh, okay. So let me Google this again. Yep. Because I thought it was Epstein.
Hey, he hit myself.
Yo, back up.
I'm gonna roll out.
Epstein.
See?
Epstein.
Jeffrey. Okay, let me hold on.
Jeffrey Epstein. So what they call it?
How the hell you pronounce his man name? Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein. Because I thought it was Steen too. If you feel like it, the way that it's written, it would be Steen, but it's Stein.
Jeffrey Epstein.
She had to go to the learning center after she was in a hurry. ICE was she being detained for chat. So you believe that the HB1 big beautiful bill help folks whose net income is less than 250K per year? If so, why? She looked right at him and still drove forward. She sure did. She put it in drive. She did. The car is a lethal weapon. It is a weapon. But I didn't want my chat to be just about this, but okay. Thank you guys. Okay, somebody gave another super chat. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind.
Yeah, I burned one.
This is what happens when I get to talking.
This is Abel's most recent post.
Macaroni, the one. God bless USA goes. Trump keep up. Theodore work.
I love that boy.
Theodore work. Okay, thank you so much for the 199. As a legal immigrant, proud to have voted Trump 3 times. Absolutely. Simon, I appreciate you.
Why?
Third term would actually be anti-American. Oh my gosh.
Just wasted your time asking
Well,
me
that's why he's trying to
questions.
change that, so it can be, it can be American.
It is. It is not not the way.
Bus, love y'all.
It's not.
They are the people to.
No, time to go.
So they don't have too much power.
And y'all know
Oh,
you
really?
don't stop me cat to have no more.
You don't?
No, we don't. Come on.
Oh, thank you so much. Love y'all.
Get that backpack.
So why did he stop?
Oh, she moved.
Oh,
Nisha moved. My cat stood up. Nisha moved.
oh, really? Oh. Oh, okay.
Go ahead, hurry up. Love y'all.
You do know a third term is impossible. I'm gonna sit up here. We're gonna sign petitions to get him into a third term. We want him to do a third term, 2-term limit, but not for long. 2028, here we come. Not gonna be funny when someone hurts you for this. You said hurts me for this. Okay, Jason, come on, bring it on. What the hell? Look, I won't be in the car driving towards the ICE agent. I mean, serious. What the hell is wrong with people? Like, you see my back seat, the short bus and everything. It's dumb, stupid. Oh, come on. Shit. I'm not playing with y'all. Like, I don't get upset with me because of what I believe. And you can turn them off, yeah. Don't get up. You have a better morning. I appreciate you. Love you too. Don't get upset with me because, you know, what I believe and you believe something different. And there's no reason, because if I was in the car and to say, first of all, okay, let's just get this understood. ICE agents are not just going to any and everybody and like, oh my gosh, like, you know, are you illegal? Are you this? That's not what it is. Even if they're showing some of these videos and stuff, you're seeing little like just increments and just little sections of videos and stuff. You're not there. And have any of you even experienced it? So many people haven't even experienced this. You know why? Because they're not out to get any and everybody. You know, they are looking for the illegal immigrants, which in my opinion is just how it should be. But you're telling me, yo, until something happens to me, why would it happen to me? If I was in my car and they asked me to get out, I'm getting the hell out. Okay, that's something that's maybe you, to be honest, a lot of people can learn from these videos, and I'm just keeping it real. Some of y'all are just crazy and stuff, and you can push that all on me and stuff, but please be mindful that once you do that, that's just going back to you and your family. And I hope and pray that's not your fate, but don't put that on me. I'm so glad to see your channel. Everyone else has been crying a lot. Nice to see you, brother. Thank you so much. Big Mort, I appreciate you. Now, MAGA is like, yeah, Trump got his bust on my lips and my back. I'm a true American. Absolutely. I can't pronounce your name, but absolutely. Your comment it does not impact me, be it negatively or positively. I guess if you want to speak positively, you are making me money, so I appreciate you. This gotta be a bit, whatever you say. Do you support Israel? Trump 2028, he want attention. I don't need the attention, okay? You guys, oh my Lord Jesus. I can put up a short and I can get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 200,000, 250,000. I can get 2, 3, 4, 5,000 likes, y'all. I make more of my money from the shorts. I barely even get paid. I thank you guys for your super chats. I thank you for the super stickers. I thank you for the gifts. But I barely get paid for the live streams. I adore and love going live for my actual supporters and hopefully to gain new subscribers. You guys got me twisted. I'm not on here Like I've never. You two can be gone yesteryear. Rest assured, I'll still be making a good deep six figures. Okay, I'm not. This isn't me trying to come for y'all. Like I'm not boasting and bragging. At the end of the day, I am the homeless Republican, and I just want to come on and. But real talk, I want to come on and I want to show my appreciation for the president. This is not me trying to. This is not a Q&A. Don't ask me about this or this and this and this. Don't try to push this on me. I'm not trying to push that on you. We're just having a conversation. It just so happened to have fallen onto the ice, which I get it because that is an affiliation with President Trump, with the Republican side. But at the end of the day, President Trump is not saying, you guys, kill this person, kill this person. That's not what it is. And stop making it out to be that. Don't even want his stupid ass. Yeah, some don't, but I do. And you can call him stupid all day long, but highly educated, highly efficient, like amazing businessman, a great mindset. He is the greatest president that we have ever had. Somebody will say, well, what if he can do a third term? Because that's not right. That's not American. That's too much power, whatever. Well, JD Vance, you better pop your ass on up in that seat. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Because I really support him as well. I think he's doing an exceptional job as the vice president. I love that sternness. I love that. Okay, I know that I am powerful. I know that I can. I love that mindset. You guys can call me the sellout all day long. It doesn't matter. Take your communist ass to the communist country and get the fuck out. Okay, thank you so much. MAGA all day long. Do you support Israel? Oh look, a pedo supporter. Whatever you say, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't offend me. It doesn't. I'm not bothered by your comments. Um, you thought MAGAs can think. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Linda. How you doing, Linda? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. There is nothing good that comes from a Democrat. I'm not gonna say that. See, I know y'all. I know some of y'all just wanna. Some of y'all wanna just start stuff. I'm not saying that. I am. I literally. One of my best friends is a Democrat, and she is absolutely exceptional. She's amazing. She actually works for the government. She is incredible. And there's a rule though. We can discuss some politics, but we very seldom. If you guys know what seldom is, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but we seldomly speak on the politics. We don't have to talk about those things, and we're too busy talking about just like old school and just whatever the case may be and stuff. And we don't have to spend hours about on that, but we can talk about it without hurting each other. And I just wish that was a situation. I'm not saying all Democrats are dumb. I'm not saying all Republicans are smart. I think there's racism on both sides. I think people who are, indecisive or just don't care can be nice, evil, mean, whatever. I would I want this to be peaceful. Some of y'all have attacked me and I haven't attacked you guys. Okay? I haven't. You're attacking me and I haven't attacked you. So can I at least get your thumbs up for that? At least you come in, you're saying horrible things, derogatory things. You're talking about me. You're talking about my family. You're in a sense you're wishing death upon me, and I'm not easily broken, and you're not gonna break me. Third term rhetoric is very fascist. Okay, I get it. Okay, so y'all, I understand that. Even my nephew just said, Terrence, Uncle Terrence, yeah, it's not right, it's not right, it's not okay. So, but I'm hoping that we can change history. I would love for him to do a third term as he should. And again, that's my opinion. My nieces, my nephews, my sisters, my brother-in-laws, family, my actual two, best friends, period, have their own ideas. Everybody has their own idea. Now, my other friend, big time supporter of President Trump, and I love that for him and for us. But at the end of the day, you don't have to like we can coexist. There's a coworker, and when I was talking to him and stuff, and he's big time, liberal, and I told him flat out. I said, hey, As long as your beliefs and my beliefs don't impede, get it, get this, impede the care of any patient, I think we're good to go. And it has not, and it will never impede, it will never, there will never be any type of obstruction, corruption, any type of negligence with the patient because we don't see eye to eye when it comes to the politics. That's not what it will never be that. It will never ever be that. I will I will support um I will support the ideas of individuals. Even if let me just say this, like for people I work with and stuff, I'm going to support them as my co-workers to make sure that we do the best of our ability for patients, even if we don't have the same beliefs when it comes to a political perspective or a mindset. Why are people getting a divorce? President Trump, Kamala, Joe Biden. Don't nobody care. Don't people don't they don't know what's going on in your bedroom. Why are you letting that? Why are you letting that impact your marriages and stuff? That is, see, that's the part where I'm like, people are just weak minded and have lost their minds. I don't understand that because it will never be that way for me. Um, and see what happens. What are you talking about? Go against his narrative. Go against his narratives. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Like, why even comment that? Dems are retarded cult of sheep that lost the popular vote. Never forget January 6th. Okay, I'm never gonna forget that. I won't forget July 13th either, when they tried to assassinate him. Um, uh, that's just one of my thoughts on the war in Ukraine. Evil for this awful person. Okay. We know y'all PDFs. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. He was a doctor, chat. I was a doctor. Excuse me. Um, what video were you watching? Clearly had his gun ready to shoot her. Okay. Um, in a way, I feel sorry for how ignorant this man is, but it is his own doing. This is a kind of funny to watch. Well, thank you for watching. Munchstar, thank you for watching. Please keep watching. Subscribe to. I am homeless. I am very much so broke, so I need as much money as I can get because I'm trying to, like, I want to buy a meal today. And because I've been eating hot sauce packets and honey packets, that's all I've been eating. So I'm trying to buy an actual meal. So you being in here is gonna help me buy a meal today. So thank you so much for watching, an ignorant man. Um, Traitor, thank you for calling me a traitor. Thank you so much. I should get like that on the hat too. Um, uh, he's a bottom. Yes, indeed, very much so. MAGA, why is this threatening NATO allies? Okay. It's like you guys don't seem to understand that it was either Trump or Harris, and no one remembers that Harris was put into office as the president illegally. You just want to forget that. I agree with you, but also at the stroke of my pen, far as a prosecutor who put away a lot of people who look like me. I don't know the races of y'all, but y'all can clearly see that my race, and that woman put away more black and brown people than any damn body has ever done. So why would I want this woman, and why would I want her to be the president, let alone a vice president? That woman is. Y'all talk about cringe and you talk about crazy. It's not because she's married to a white man. That white man protects his wife. I would rather for him to be the president. Like that white man protect his queen as he should. Okay, he should. But I'm not trying to go against the fact that she's married to a white, because people say, oh, because she's married to a white man. No, it's because I don't think that she is for her people. And same with Jasmine, Jasmine Crockett. She, all this glitz and glams and all this, oh my gosh. No, you are not for black people. Stop it. You're barely for the American people. You're for yourself. I know people say, okay, all politicians are. Well, not President Trump. This man, he literally, He's the only president that tackled the Criminal Reform Act. Like, do your homework, people. I'm not gonna do the homework for you, but do your homework. I know for a fact what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. This man has done a lot, a lot for me, and I appreciate it. A lot for people who look like me, and I think that's amazing. You guys can keep calling me dumb all day long and stuff, but you don't want to give his flowers because it. I feel like you don't want to give him those flowers because it's gonna make you feel like, oh wow, well I'm a Trump supporter. Okay, but you give the flowers where they're due. You understand that? The president who tried to rename the Kennedy Center, ha 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 ha. Okay, technically he can still be president until 2030. It's really hard to be insulted by liberals. It's so far gone. I'm not insulted by any, like no one can insult me. Only the thing about it is people can attack me all day long. People can say things, and y'all see people are saying derogatory things because YouTube isn't blocking everything. YouTube, there's a bunch of AI in YouTube, so some of y'all comments does get through, and they are very derogatory. But it's not going to impact my life, be it positively or negatively. If we're speaking financially, it is all pros. Okay, every comment matters. And I don't want all the nasty comments. I don't care. Look, when I can get two people in, when I can get 10, 20, I be very content. I be like, I'm very happy about that. I like, I don't need a big group of people and stuff, whatever. Um, I just don't. But I do like for people to come in who are new and maybe subscribe and maybe give me the benefit of the doubt and also look at the other content. But I think some people just want to come in and just be irrational and literally they just want to come in and attack people. And I don't understand that. I'm not attacking you guys. Black MAGA is chimery. Is that what it is? Is this what you're saying, chimery? Do say that your MAGA friends don't like Dems. Unless you don't know history. So literally fouls the Confederate flag. You tell me. Um, BS. You can support an ideology without praising people wanting slavery back. Keep going. Commenters being obtuse and angry online changes no minds. God bless you. Thank you so much, S. Marshall. I appreciate that. Aaron, there are there are good and bad people, you mean, on both sides in all communities. I agree. Aaron, thank you for saying that. I agree with that 100%. Both liberals and Republicans dumb, but a black man voting for Republican is hilarious and stupid. Both liberals and Republican dumb, but a black man voting for Republicans is hilarious and stupid. Why? I never. But why is it hilarious and stupid? That's so weird. Why is that stupid though? I don't know what that means. Good and bad in both parties. Yes, I agree. I'm sorry, but she asked for it. No one wishes death on you. I thought feelings didn't matter. Excuse me? What do you say you thought feelings don't matter? I know. I'm okay. I think you guys are reading into what I'm saying wrong. Like dead ass. I think you're reading into what I'm saying very wrong. There are black people that fly the Southern flag. Why do you think that is? I have no idea. He is a disgrace. Okay, if you say so. Just here to say MAGA. Okay, MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. Make America great again. America will be great again. America is going to be great again. America is beautiful. Um, Someone knows this asshole, and you know what to do. Oh Lord Jesus Christ! Why do y'all waste y'all time with that, bro? Exactly. Black man, MAGA, ego disgrace to their disgrace to their community. Okay. What you just said, our comments don't matter. Which one is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting so many comments here. A lot of them don't matter, but I apologize. I'm overlooking some purposely. I'm not. I'm one person. This is my channel, and I do have lots of subscribers. I do get a lot of people in from time to time. I'm not gonna see every comment, and I'm not trying to sit up here and say just give me all your money. But the comments I will literally read and maybe triple read or whatever are super chats. And that's not me trying to make money off of you. I mean, I'm gonna get that no matter what. But I'm just saying those are gonna like solidify me actually being able to. It's gonna highlight your comments if you really want something being read, be it good or bad. I'm just saying. If you want to sit up here and roast me, send a super chat. I'll read it. We are taught to comply with law enforcement. Dance, DANC 3291 says we are taught to comply with law enforcement. It is okay to protest, but the key word is peaceful protest, which I did in St. Louis, Missouri. These protests are not peaceful. The cities are look like trash. The cities look like trash. This is not law and order. I agree with you. Um, but have you gone to Minneapolis? I've gone there, and it's a very beautiful. Minneapolis is beautiful, and that's a city within that state. Minnesota. Prince, uh, Prince, hometown. Liberal women are destroying this country. Change my mind. Okay, so I'm not trying to change your mind and stuff, but I'm not trying to make this out to be a sexist, a racist type deal. That's why I say I wish we can get away from that, but unfortunately we just can't. Pedo lover, if you say so, whatever. I mean, all these things. I put up a short. Phaedra was talking about uh oh man, what was she saying? Rob, was it Rob Stein? Like him and his wife was murdered right by their son allegedly, and she was saying how even though okay, it's like pretty much okay, he's a culprit. People know that or whatever the case may be, and it's a very good chance that he is. But you are innocent until proven guilty under the Constitution. So you guys keep talking about President Trump. President Trump is this, and this, and this. At the end of the day, he's innocent until proven guilty. Why are we trying to change this? It is not guilty until proven innocent. That is so strange. You guys are some of y'all are ass backwards. It is innocent until proven guilty. The yoke, thank you so much. The yoke of truth. I appreciate the 2026. Thank you. God bless you for that. Innocent until proven guilty. Like I don't know why is that so hard to, but all this pedophile mess and all this Epstein and this and this and that. I mean, this is silly. I just see a lost soul in a red hat. Okay, whatever you say. I mean, it's okay. I'm a lost soul. Oh my gosh, where's my soul? Oh my gosh, somebody find me, please, please. I need help. Find me. Where is the light? Where is the way? Whatever you say, okay? Thank you, Mr. Trump. Absolutely, Trump is amazing. I see a bunch of pedo. Wow. Do you know anything else? Um, don't throw rocks and hide your hands, coward. Who you talking about? Me? Is he is trying to make us better again in his own way. He could he's will. No proof he's a pedo. There's no proof, and he's not a pedo. Like that's so silly for people to be saying that. Uncle Ruckus, okay, hello, how you doing? Bro, why say enjoy your last Christmas? We all dying. Bro, why Trump say enjoy your last Christmas? We all dying. Oh, okay. All right. How do you support a pedophile? Look at the evidence is out there. Open your eyes. This one barely wants to open. Yeah, I'm playing. And I know people like this ain't a playing matter. It is a laughing matter when you have people come in and being absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to fucking play with you guys. If you're not gonna come in and be real and respectful and you know like legit, I'm gonna make a joke of it. Like I don't have time. Like I see a lot of disrespect, and I don't have time for that. How you research his connections to Epstein? Yes or no? Have you researched his connection to Epstein? Yes, I have. I have. I've researched a lot of things, and I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that President Trump has not been like affiliated, or let me just say this, friends, him and his wife with Epstein. But that does not make him someone, that does not make him a pedophile, that does not make him guilty, that does not make him a bad individual. Like we have to understand what are we really thinking about here? What are we really doing? Let me pause that because I love the episode of Unsolved Mysteries. I'm gonna go back to that. Dude, Republican is fine. Your hat isn't Republican. You can't attribute good and bad on both parties to what's happening. You're ignorant. And you have every right to call me ignorant. You have every right to call a grown man who has 4 degrees and 1 certificate ignorant. You have every right to call a grown man who works in the medical field, that works in healthcare, and literally save lives. Literally save lives. Literally, I've had so many surgeons come to me and say, Terrence, wonderful chest compressions. You saved that woman's life. You saved that young man's life. That this young man is gonna live because of you. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, thank you, but then I give all praises to God. But thank you so much for calling me ignorant. Thank you so much. I'll be ignorant. I'll be ignorant all day long. I don't understand why people don't understand the fact of I have my beliefs, you have your beliefs. Am I calling your beliefs ignorant? So why are you calling mine ignorant? It's because you guys just can't stand the fact that when people come on, like Officer Tatum, when he comes on and he says certain things. Oh, he's ignorant. Oh, he supports this, he supports that, but he's ignorant. The man is not ignorant. Stop with this ignorant shit. What it is, he has his beliefs, you guys have your beliefs. Why can't we both coexist in the same country, which is super beautiful, and just live in our differences? I mean, I'm not gonna walk down the street and try to hurt you unless you're trying to hurt me. And I hope that you wouldn't just walk down the street and see me and hurt me. Because if you do, you better be a good ass shot, or you better have a mean ass left or right hook. Because I'm gonna fuck your ass up. That's why I really ain't getting paid for these live streams. I be cursing up the damn storm. But God bless you. God bless you. Trump is amazing. Trump is amazing. Thank you so much to Yoke of Truth for that 100. I appreciate that. I'm Trump's base. I accept him. I'm trolling you because you have nothing to say. Well, thank you for trolling me. I mean, thank you for making me a little bit of money this morning. You know this guy doesn't believe anything he says. It's just for the money. Well, I do make good money, but not from this live stream. I'll make a little bit of stuff, but the money is the money that I make off of YouTube. I am a paid like partnership within YouTube, right? And I'm a monetized channel, but I can assure you a lot of these, because I'm cursing some of y'all crazy asses out. I'm using profanity. YouTube frowns upon that. And what it does is I will get percentage of the super chats, the super stickers, and the gifts, and I appreciate y'all so much for that. That means so much to me. But the ad revenue that's gonna be limited, because I'm going to receive a yellow or red $sign. So I'll make limited ads. I'll make limited money from ads, which is like pennies on the dollar. I'm being so transparent, which is pennies on the dollar, or I won't make any. But I'm not doing this solely for the money. Like I genuinely am I'm not being funny. Like I literally am a Trump supporter. And I don't know why people can't believe that. So, but I'm not on here to sit up here and state facts with this and this and this. I will do some things, but no, I'm not going to sit up here. I am the content creator that says, pretty much how when I got into college, even though I took corresponding classes in high school, so I took college courses in high school, and I was ahead when I did go to community college. That was my first college. And then I went from that to Mississippi State University, which I'm actually not far from Starving, Mississippi now. And that's where I received, my bachelor's in kinesiology and a bachelor's in health administration. But anyway, this is not about degrees or whatever. But the point is, it's like I'm not. I'm not trying to sit up here and sell y'all anything. That's not what I'm doing. You know. And I don't know. Like I don't know why y'all feel like that. But if you do feel like that, well, why would you constantly be in a live stream that you're just saying I'm just trying to get money from? Like, but why are you watching? Because you do realize watching and commenting and giving a thumbs down or up is publicity. Like YouTube sees that. Like y'all are not fake. Y'all are real people. America's coming back to life. It is coming back to life. I have very good I have high hopes. Um so a lot of people are spamming. I'm not reading any of that. Toast. Toast to your ghost. Honestly, when you are detained, are you gonna tell them, wait a minute on your side, you get the same treatment? What then? Okay, okay, let me read this again. I'm sorry. 'Cause this shit is just y'all are being weird. So toast to your ghost says, honestly, when you are detained, are you gonna tell them, wait, I'm on your side, you get the same treatment? What then? And then you get the same treatment. Okay, so why would I be detained? First question. I'm sorry, I have to break this down. Why would I be detained? Now, Tosher goes, I know a lot of comments are in here and stuff, but I'm asking this, and so I hope that you, as I ask you this, I hope that you can put this in the comments. But why would I be detained? And then Lord forbid, okay, if even if I were to get into that situation, which I highly doubt, because I'm compliant, as I've been compliant all my life. I'm 39 years of age, and I've been compliant with law enforcement all my life. But whatever. But why would I be detained? And if I was detained, why would I say, "Wait, I'm on your side"? When I'm stopped by the police and stuff or whatever, I can be on a call case or what. I'm not gonna say, oh, officer, I worked in surgery for so many years. I traveled around the country and I've worked with Dr. Oz. I worked with Dr. Nazardin, Dr. Now, my 600-pound life story, real true. I've worked with those doctors. I've worked with this doctor. I've worked with doctors on Married to Medicine. I've worked with Dr. Jack A. I've helped assist her on cesareans in Atlanta, Georgia. Who the hell cares? I don't need to have this on my forehead. It doesn't matter. I love when those judges and those attorney generals, judges, or people like that have, higher positions within this country. I love when they're just driving their cars, be it a Lexus, be it a Honda, and they get pulled over, routine alleged traffic stop, and then they're racially profiled, and they don't say nothing to the last moment. Okay, well, I'll see you in court. Cause I'm judge blah 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 blah. I'm blah 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 blah. I'm deputy this, and they'd be like, and you see how that changes. But it shouldn't take for you to be uh, a celebrity or whatever the case, or a well known for you to get treatment. Like I don't need no special treatment. I am just like you. I know y'all would be like, you ain't just like me, but no, I mean in the sense of I'm a human being. I'm nobody special. I don't know how much money y'all make. I'm not a millionaire, but I make over six figures in a year. And I feel like I do well, but that shouldn't, because of what I do, that shouldn't be a thing where it's something that should, I don't know, people should treat me any kind of a different way. I don't know, but why would I be detained though? Like I'm y'all realize, okay, these ICE agents, they're not just going around door to door to door. Like they know that who they need to pick up. These people are illegal. They have warrants out for their arrest, and that's what they're doing. They're cleaning up America. And why won't we let them do that? Oh, because we want the illegals to stay. We want everybody. And I know it may be some legal immigrants in here, and y'all probably getting pissed off. Well, get pissed off, because I'm not going to your country illegally. And Lord forbid, okay, if I really did, they're gonna detain me then. Okay, and this is why, like, we can't. People go out of the country all the time, and Lord knows I have. You think I'm gonna sit up here and even look at people in a certain way or touch in a certain way? You can't do those things. different rules, regulations, laws, practices, and principles and policies put into place, and you have to abide by them. Those things are going to keep you safe. Um, to the I feel like for the most part, and I just think that that's just how it is. Like we have to, you need to know your rights, and that's the problem too. People don't know their rights within the states with of this country. They don't even know their rights, and then they go to another country, and then they damn sure don't know the rights of the other country. It's not y'all. It's very simple. Um, but addresses these fake ass degrees. Okay, no problem. Whatever you say. Yes, I have. You're right. You're not being funny. What degrees do you have? Um, so let's go over the degrees again. Okay, so let's start with the certificate. I have a certificate of first assist. I have an associate degree of applied science of surgical technology. I have an associate's degree of physical therapist assistance. I have a bachelor's in health administration, and I have a bachelor's in kinesiology. I am like pretty much like around 9 credits, which is a lot away from a master's in health administration. But I don't know if I want to sit up here and do that. It'll be about a year of schooling, and I'd get out, and I wouldn't even make if I just go into health administration. Like I'm not, I'm gonna get out and I probably make 80 some thousand a year, but not even 100,000. So it makes sense for me to stay in the clinical perspective, the clinical part within healthcare. And I love the clinical part. I love the hands-on. I love the blood, love the bone, love the guts. I love that. That is something I feel like that's my passion. I love being in the trenches versus, oh, let me just wear a nice suit and tie to work. And go to meetings and stuff. And I would love to make a difference, but I would veto a lot of things. You guys realize like I don't follow, I lead. So I know for a fact they'd have my ass out in a heartbeat because I'm not that yes person. Like when I see something as just like with ice or whatever the case may be, when I see it, um I'm gonna speak on it in the way in which I want to speak on it. I'm not gonna sit up here and because okay, say my cousin or my friend is like, yeah, they were wrong. They should have shot her. They have a right to do that. It's horrendous, but they had every right to do that. And so there's gonna be some differences of opinions, and there's gonna be maybe you can say conflict of interest, you can say a conflict, but that's just what it is. But I'm able to just live my life, but a lot of people are not able to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to just I'm able to just go ahead and like move on with life, but a lot of people cannot do that mentally. They're just stuck. They can't do that. So whatever. um you look Somalian. Okay, whatever you say. um You're definitely not special. That's right. Okay, thank you so much. Don't even know how to sick. You don't even know how sick you are. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick. Help me. Help me. Give me money. Give me money. That's how uneducated this clown is. Okay. Did Renee Good have a warrant? Why aren't you on a diet? You a doctor and yet you're obese. I am not obese. I used to be. You better shut your down. Don't get me talking about that. I am overweight now. Okay. I know people say, "Well, what's the difference?" I was extremely obese. Okay, you want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Madeline, since you want to be funny, Madeline, where your other damn orphanage girls and stuff at? And since you want to talk about this, I used to weigh 478.8 pounds. Okay, 478.8 pounds. I have lost without Ozempic, without Monduro, without weight loss surgery, without any pills. I've lost 207 pounds. Now, yes, I've been eating good at my sister's house, but I have lost 270 pounds. I've been exercising every single day. Even after this live stream, I'm gonna go for a run in the country, and I have like my sauna top. I'm gonna put my sauna top on. I got some sweatpants, so I'm gonna go for a run. Really go for a run, but I am down. I weigh now 271 pounds. Technically, I've lost 207.8 pounds, but I'm not gonna put that point 0.8 in there. But I'm down 200. I'm down to 271, and I am 5'11", so I am overweight. I am not morbidly. I was extremely morbid obese. Okay, and then I was obese, and now I'm overweight. You can laugh all day long. It is very, very hard. And this, I don't need nobody to feel sorry. Oh, I feel sorry for Terrence. I have always been a big guy, but I gained a lot more weight after my two best friends committed suicide. I still don't have closure from that. And then after my mom passed ovarian cancer in 2016, I started to really just eat emotionally and eat just more and more and more. So as you guys come in attacking me and stuff, whatever, like this, I do this now. I want some sweets. I have Power of the Almond, which is not sponsored but needs to be. This is a bakery for like if you want to do keto, low carb, or you're a diabetic, which I'm not diabetic. I have done keto, but now it's just my lifestyle. Like I don't eat, like I eat everything in moderation. But I exercise a whole lot. You need to go back. You need to go back to my videos. Go back to the first video. Because you want to come in and talk about something, oh, you obese, you a doctor. First of all, I'm not a fucking doctor, okay? I make what doctors make. Sometimes I make more than a damn doctor. At the end of the day, this is not me boasting and bragging, but when you want to talk about obese, I want to be very, very clear. I am not obese. On paper, I am overweight. And you can laugh and say that's still nothing to be proud of. Yes, the hell it is. I have lost 207 pounds. My right-handed God on my mom's tomb with no weight loss addition, like with no weight loss additives, like no pills, no shots, no surgery, hard work, and stepping my ass away from that fried chicken from Popeyes and them honey ass biscuits. So you can just take that and just shove it wherever the sun don't shine. Damn gizzards. Bro, you're a PDL smiling, choose your struggle. I don't need to choose a struggle, you know, but I'm struggling because I'm the homeless Republican, and I would really appreciate more gifts and more super chats. Please, please, please help me. That's what I'm struggling. Why are you defending a pedophile? I am not. He is not a pedophile, and it's innocent until proven guilty. I keep telling you guys, under the Constitution, within this beautiful country, it is innocent until proven guilty. Why don't you guys understand that? Why can't you guys respect that? It's not okay to call him a pedophile. You can call them all day long and stuff, but it's not true. It's innocent until proven guilty. You guys are really being strange. Some of you. You think ICE have a right to kill people? Absolutely. If they are... Everybody has that right. Lux, who are you an American? Everybody has that right. When you have the right to defend yourself. Do you not know your rights? Do you not know your rights? You have the right to defend yourself. You have the right to defend yourself. Yes, let me tell you, my dad shot and killed a man. And I'm not just trying to sit up here and say this for YouTube and all boast and bragging, but this man was breaking into our home and stuff, whatever, and my dad shot and killed him. And he will shoot, call him Steven Seagal. Okay, he will shoot. At the end of the day, everybody has a right to defend themselves. Now, with that being said, in defending yourself, if you were to kill someone, that's just what it is. At the end of the day, if it's truly self-defense, I mean, you shouldn't be tried. And I'm just keeping it real. Hey, Broken Wing. Good morning, T chat, and good morning, T chat trolls and lurkers. Thank you so much for coming in. Run, Ninja, run. You rock, Broken Wing. I appreciate you. Don't attack him coming from a Democrat. Thank you, Broken Wing. Let's take these broken wings. That's a channel member. That's a channel member if you don't understand what the green means. A channel member, a Democrat, okay? We can agree to disagree. And I appreciate you so much, Broken Wing. I really do. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of us, and I'm proud of what we can what we are accomplishing. I feel like a lot of people can come in and see, okay, man, people can be on different sides and still be respectful. We can still have those crazy, intense disagreements and debates, but not hate each other. I feel like that's what's wrong. People just hate people, and that's so sad. Stop hating. Stop people. Stop hating people. Stop doing that. You work in the hospital settings. Didn't your king make it so nursing is no longer a professional degree, making it harder for people to become nurses, advanced nurses, due to lack of financial aid? Sad. Hey, Troy, I'm gonna tell you this much right here. You saying king? I called him President Donald J. Trump. He is not a god. Um, I absolutely love President Trump. I understand what you're saying. I'm gonna say this. I have said this since day one with Charlie Kirk. Um, oh my gosh, you guys go back to my old content with Condoleezza Rice, with Colin Powell, with um, former President George Bush, with former President Bill Clinton. I said this. I don't agree with any president 100%. I did not agree with Charlie Kirk 100%. Y'all can try to spill this any kind of way, but it is what it is. I do not agree. I'm sorry. I'm like, what is going on here? I do not agree with everybody 100%. And I think people don't understand. People can't wrap their minds around that. So, yes, I do work in the medical field. Yes, I am a healthcare professional. Um, and like, what do you want me to say behind that? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? Like, I don't get it. Like, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? You want me to just stop supporting him? You want me to just like not have live streams talking about politics or not doing this? What I suggest for some of you guys, just don't watch the live streams. I'm gonna do some shorts. I'm gonna talk about, I'm gonna talk about my run. I might, go feed Binks the cat or something like that. Watch that content. I don't know how to help you and how to support you in the way in which you want to be supported. Because I feel like I'm just pissing y'all off. They're coming to your house soon. Better have all your papers in order. Okay, thank you so much. I thought fat people were supposed to be jolly. Well, I guess not all fat people. Why do you want a pedo in office? He's not bootlicking CJC. You don't get to judge his life. Thank you so much, Mel. I appreciate you. People love him. Only you evildoers dislike him. Deanna, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. CJC says, stop licking the fascist boot and people might hate you less. Oh my gosh, but those boots are so have you tasted his boots? Man. Thank you so much, Broken Wing, for your niece. That is so sweet. I promise to God I'm gonna tell Kelsey that Broken Wing gave $10 for my niece. That is so sweet of you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate that. Hell no, disrespect is when you completely disregard the well-being of others while lying through your teeth that you do. I ain't giving you more of my view time. Have a good night, Yapper. Thank you so much. You're giving me enough. You're giving me enough. I appreciate you, and I know you're still watching. I'm gonna prove it because you're a cunt bastard. Spruce Can is a cunt bastard. Watch, Spruce Can gonna come back. Spruce Can gonna come back in here. I know how to get you back in here. Brute licking, I'm telling you. Broken Wing is trying to get with you. I love Broken Wing. You look Somalian to me. Can I see your papers? Absolutely. You want to see my dick too? I think Broken Wing wants you, dog. I love Broken Wing. Tell Kelsey we said hi and give her a hug, by the way. Absolutely, Deanna. That is so sweet of you. Wants to get with your sister's kids, I should say. You said LOL. I trolled him at first. You did, Broken Wing. You did. Deanna says Broken Wing is a regular in this morning live stream. She's just a friend, and y'all out here trying to project all your evil thoughts onto everyone else. Exactly. But see, the weak-minded people are gonna fall for it. Weak-minded people will fall for it. Change your heart. Go and meet Twitler He won't give you the time of day. Ask Donnie for some rent money. I don't have any rent money. I'm trying to get money to even just get a place to stay because I'm homeless. I am the homeless black. Actually, I'm the big back. I how did I say it? Let me y'all. How do I put the title? I don't even know. Okay, here I am the big back black gay homeless Republican. That's who I am. That's who I am. The big back black gay homeless Republican. You guys, be on the lookout. I will have more in my car house. I will have more videos of me with my crack pipe, you know, doing heroin, doing whatever kind of drug y'all want me to do, I'll be doing it. I just love this. I love this. Um, Wait, he's actually gay. I am the big back, black, gay, homeless Republican. I sure am. The left be the most racist people. Um, Laughing my ass off. Right? They are. Don't need to see just your papers now. Just turn around and spread them. My partner likes them fattest. Oh hell yeah! You know what? Oh, I love that. And I got some Diddy oil. So I keep it wet. Trust and believe. Bo actually offered to show his penis on live. Absolutely. Hell yeah, I will. Mr. Terrence, you have a degree in physical therapy, right? Can you pretty please tell me if you know good physical therapist people? I hate Trump, but I also need help. So, well, I mean, I'm in Mississippi at the moment. I know a great physical therapist here. I know a great physical therapist assistant here as well. But, I reside outside in Florida when I go back to Florida, because I'm homeless. But I don't know a lot of great physical therapists there in Florida though. But here in Mississippi, I know a couple of awesome physical therapists. Man, and they have their own practice. Very, 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 very good therapists. But I don't know if that helps you or not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I am. Like, honestly, like if I didn't want to like be a certified first assist in surgery, I can apply at a physical therapist assistant job. Now, would I be making what I'm making? No, I won't. Okay, but I can fall back on that. I really honest to God, I can. I love to do a lot of things in the medical field because I just feel like and my mom would even say that like, oh, you'll forever have a job. The job outlook for the medical field is always booming. You'll forever have a job. Real question: what's the one thing you disagree with Trump on? Um, well, there's a couple things. Now I'm not gonna lie. Just with we just read about I don't know, the guy girl coming in on talking about the profession. Nurses not been a profession, a professional, up like nurses not being a profession, and that is a hardcore profession. Because nurses save lives. And I don't care CNA, RNs, LPNs. If you got a bachelor's, like your BSN, you have an MSN, you have your doctorates in nursing. Nurses are exceptional. So I definitely disagree with President Trump on that. Also, I must say I disagree with um, oh man, I know y'all gonna really just not like me with this one. I disagree. I feel like he is still lenient. Like there's leniency on the repaying of the student loans. I feel like he should go. He should do away with all of that, and he should go after people like immediately. And he's setting laws only doing like I want to say it's like 1,000 people at first. And it's the people who are really, really crazy in debt with that. But I know he wants to make America great again, and I feel like okay, well, Trump down on it, like, and for lack of better words, right? Really get down to the nitty gritty, like hold people accountable immediately. Like for instance, I'm being sued, and that is thank you Jesus, that is as I speak, that is already straightened out. Um, because my cousin, who actually is in Mississippi, and I'm not being disrespectful when I say this, 'cause I've already said this, but when I was in Florida, I was served papers, because let me just say this: took this loan out, I did agree to be like the co-signer of a loan. Y'all need to understand too, it's very dangerous when you do co-sign stuff because you are going to be held liable when that person is not doing their part. So anyway, obviously she defaults on the loan and all that stuff and just goes into collection. This woman does not care at all. And again, I'm just trying to be this supportive cousin, pushover, if you will, enabler, if you will. Again, full accountability, but I'm responsible for this now. Now I could just go. I could okay, take care of the court. I can do this. What I'm gonna get out of her? A Granny Smith, a Granny Candy. She ain't even got that. And I ain't trying to be disrespectful towards my family. I'm just saying she ain't even got that. So I've already my attorney who I in Florida who I found already contacted them, not attacked it. Already contacted them and stuff, whatever, and now everything is done through email. I am CC'd in that, and I thank God, but it's all being squared away in two simple payments, and and I'm just washing my hands. But my point of saying this is I'm taking accountability. And I feel like that's what I disagree with. I feel like he's soft on that. And people are like, "What, Terrence?" But I think he's soft on it. Like that's what I disagree with. But though I disagree with more too, but I'm just saying that's what it is. You're the big black homeless Republican. I am, Deanna. I am. You said gross. I voted for Trump, but this election low key making me realize every politician is the same thoughts. Every politician is not the same. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, every politician. I don't know no politician who's calling somebody piggy. I don't know. I think President Trump is in a league of his own, and that's why I support this man through and through. He is exceptional. He's amazing, and he is doing a great job. Bro is a freak. Your mama's a freak. Why? So why is bro a freak now? Because y'all want to come for me and troll me, but then when I sit up here and tell y'all something, okay, oh my gosh, he's crazy. He's this. No, I'm not. I'm not a freak. I'm just giving y'all the same energy you giving me, and y'all can't handle it. Not everybody, but the trolls can't handle it. But now I'm a freak. I'm not a freak. Don't put that freak on me. Now I am a freak. I'm a freak. But I'm just saying I'm not being a freak on here. I'm giving you the same energy you giving me. Y'all just don't want it. You just can't stand it. They will take your channel. Broken Wing. Now you know damn well I'm not crazy. He's just a Republican. He's got a home, a job. He's black and not really gay. Deanna, it's so funny when you say that because people like, okay, whatever. People gonna believe, but it's the thing about it is people. It's people who come in and are not doing their due diligence, and that's what I mean by. That's how y'all approaching life. Y'all coming into life like Kamala Harris. Like, you think I just fell from a coconut tree? Like, yeah, like you're approaching life as if you don't understand. Okay, let me do my research. Let me think. Let me look at things more. Let me get different perspectives and ideas before I start to make pass judgment. I don't understand why people do that. But at the end of the day, I digress. But Deanna, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I think you should stop it about the student loans. Oh, me? I'm just saying that's what but they asked me what I disagree with, and I do disagree with things with President Trump. I think he should go even hardcore, like honestly. But again, I get it. Like some people are so upset. Why are you pedo loving, self-hating freak? I don't know. Why are you still in here? You're weird. It's okay because the left is a self-devouring machine and won't be here long. They keep taking themselves out. Hypnotic is fun. Messing with morons. Try it. Okay. Well, you're messing with morons, but you making this moron richer about a second. Like, for real. Like today, I've made. Let me just see. Hold on, I got my computer right. Let me look. Let me really look in my. Let me look and see what I made. Cause today is Tuesday, January 13th. January 13th, 2026. I'm gonna go to my YouTube studio because there I can see all of my business in my studio. Like you guys, if you have a if you have a channel, you also can have a studio too. So we're gonna go to YouTube Studio. It said the TV is gonna shut down. Okay, bye bye TV. We're gonna go to analytics. It says so in the so today I made $368. Today, $368.26 because it jumped. Yeah, 368.26. Let me just calculate this though. $1,700. 368. $368.26. Baby, I'm good at math, baby. I'm good at math. So it's July 13th, and see, we still got, so we have 31 days in we have, no, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about when they tried to kill my president. It is January 13th. We still have 18 days in this month because we have 31 days, right? So 13 to 17 is 20. 13 to 17 is 30, and then you have 18 makes 31. So we have 18 more days to make more money, but we're just a few dollars away from 2,000. But it's gonna jump up. It's gonna jump up because like some of the shorts and things have not circulated, and this live stream has not circulated. I know grifters get paid money, LOL. Hell yeah, they do. You're damn straight. And so why are you in here making us richer? I'm good at math, he says, with a calculator saying, no, but I wanted to calculate it. I wanted to calculate it to make sure, but I did that before I put it in the calculator on the computer. But I really am good at math. But if I'm good or not, I know I got money in my damn account. So 6'7", 6'7". Like I don't understand. Like I'm just saying. Like I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying. Like even if I was horrible with math, like I'm literally getting money in my account. Now this does not include. So I do get paid this week. And it will be Friday, but I'm gonna receive my paycheck tomorrow, Lord willing, which is awesome. So my paycheck, I get it dispersed between Chime, Capital One, and Wells Fargo. And so that's a blessing. So I will get paid from the hospital. It feels weird because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I have so much PTO and I never use it. This is my first vacation in a long time. Y'all know because I get a couple days off, but like I never go home or anything or do anything. But so that'd be cool to get a paycheck and not have worked, pretty much like almost all of last week. I did work Monday though. You get paid, I get it. The question is, why would you support someone with a documented history of sexualizing children? The question is, why are you still in here? Why are you in here, cunt bastard? Why are you in here making me more wealthy? A true Trump supporter. Why? That's the real question. Like, I'm confused. Why are you in here? And you say LOL, and you're gonna keep commenting. And every time you comment, you're going to make me more money. Y'all are so weird. It's fun messing with morons. Okay, so it's fun messing with morons, but you want to make morons more money. So who's the real moron? You or me? You're a moron. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're trash. You're scum. You're a nobody. You need to be a MAGA. You need to make America great again, but you can't because you're ignorant. And I say that respectfully. I love you. I know you don't mind because you're a fool. You're a fool and you're weak-minded. Um, you're so stupid. Trump has no history of supporting pedophiles or touching kids. That's you Democrats. I like that Democrats. Like Democrats, Democrats, Democrats. Oh my gosh. Um, you're making money doesn't affect me a lot. Like paying to go to the circus and throwing tomatoes at clowns. Okay, no worries. I love that. Please throw more. I need you to throw me more like freaking like tomatoes. Like I love tomatoes. I love bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches. Like the BLTs, they're so good. I don't know. I may like ask my sister to make me some of those this evening. Like I love those. They're so good. No, T, Republic. You got those. Oh my God, Burger Wing. You calling us Republican? We are not Republicans. We are Republicans. Can. Democrats. Bro, you're just defending not believing in your morals or values. Okay, whatever you say. I can't even pronounce your name, but thank you so much for making me richer. Republic aunts. Threatening Greenland is uh, unconsolable. We needed allies. We can't just be the big bully. Okay, whatever you say. Does your sister or your dad garden? My dad did with my mom, but my dad he doesn't anymore. Actually, my dad has my dad has really bad. My dad does have some bad arthritis and stuff. He doesn't do that as much now. Wait, you said sandwiches? Yeah, BLT's bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes. Because someone was talking about throwing. It's like going to a circus and paying to go to a circus and throw tomatoes at a clown or something. And I'm like, man, like I love tomatoes. I love bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes. I eat tomatoes like honestly. I eat tomatoes like apples. Give me just a little bit of salt, little bit of pepper, and I will eat that sucker like an apple. But I was just saying, like, like it just they do not impact me in a negative way. Like I'm really having fun. Like I'm having a wonderful day. You only need one sandwich, cause get out of here. You're so mean to me. You are stupid, Aztec, just like your mama. Oh my God, Michael. Oh dang. Michael is calling Aztec mama stupid. Well, that may explain it. Okay, I guess we're fine with post WW2 World War Peace to end. How do you have 4 degrees and butcher words in common product? Because I can't. Let me tell you, my degree's medically. Some of these words I've always said I can't. I can't read. I can barely read. This explains like why do doctors have horrible penmanship? They have horrible penmanship. They have a horrible punctuation, But some of them making 1.7, 1.8 million dollars in a year, in less than a year. And they make all this money and they do like open heart surgery and craniotomies, and I'm assisting them, and it's like we're stupid because like medical is so different than other things, but some of the words are like some of them are complicated. How does it feel knowing God is ashamed of you? God loves me. You can't tell me that God's ashamed of me, and God loves me, and God loves you. You nasty sack of balls. Nah, bro, you got mad. I got mad. I'm not mad. Am I mad? I'm not mad at nobody. Like Broken Wing, can you tell these people I'm not mad? Like I'm not mad at all. Like I promise you, I'm having a great conversation. I'm not mad. I promise you. The list exposes the guy you voted for laughing my laughing my effing ass off. Don't pretend you're above it. I got to you. No, you did not. No, what are you talking about? We're just having fun. Like, no, don't be weird. Like you didn't get to me. No, I want you to keep commenting. Like I keep saying, like you're a Republican cunt. Am I a Republican? So I'm a Republican. You're a Democrat. We're all cunts. Broken Wing said it. Like I'm a Republican. She was Democrat. Like we're just having fun. Like don't make it weird. Um, um, bro just got his feelings about me. Absolutely not. But I love it. Please keep commenting because again, you're making me richer. Sorry, I'm working and my phone is in my pocket, so I don't see a lot of the chat. I know, and I know I'm not reading all the comments. I apologize, y'all. This Samonia is trying to tell you something. You said this Samonia. What is this ammonia? Oh, Dia someone? It's okay, Broken Wing. Sorry for bothering then. What are you trying to, what are you asking? Sorry, I'm working. Hold on one second. Intelligence test shows the smarter you are, the worse your penmanship is. Oh my, well, woo, my penmanship is terrible. Wait, Broken Wing, Dia Simonia. Broken Wing, can you pretty super please tell Mr. Terrence what I have been asking? Pretty please with the yummiest cherry on top. What have you been asking? I know he will see your messages too. Wait, Mr. Terrence, I am so sorry if me asking is getting annoying, but can you please say bye bye to me? I like letting people who are nice to me know I'm leaving. So, oh, Dia, I'm sorry, Dia Simonia. Well, bye. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm not. I wasn't trying to ignore you. I apologize. We are one. We are one. Another sellout. I'm a sellout. Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. I don't want to be a sellout. I don't want to be a sellout no more. I'm so sad, seriously. Binks is chunky. Binks is chunky. Binks is so, I love Binks the cat. Yes, dear, my bad. Please forgive me. Oh, Jamala Tyrone. I don't know. Both names are cool. Mia might have think she's in the team. Huh? I support our country and straight up taking care of business. He runs the country like a business and ain't putting up with Come on now, Mida. Come on now, Mida. He ain't putting up with nobody nastiness and crazy. That's why I said, like, I know folks are upset with me. I know. I got some cousins who got a lot of damn student loans out, and I said they need to start paying this mess back for real. Like, garnish everything. Like, people need to be held accountable, and I know that is gonna upset people, but that's just the rational. That's just the rationale of everything. I mean, this is real life. Like, we all know right from wrong. YouTube Brooklyn, bye. Oh, bye. Thank you so much. I'm a citizen. That's awesome. Yeah, I know you are. Minor, they don't care. They've deported citizens as well. That is a lie. That's a lie. You know it. Bye. But I'm a natural born woman. Mummy to, is it Sergeant Sierra? Bet for you like watermelon fry. Me? Okay, so I love fried chicken. And I do love watermelon. but I can't find a good watermelon to save my life. Do you know where I can find a good watermelon? I'm going to like the what do you call those? What do y'all call those? Like the place they sell all the produce. The farmers market. The farmers market in Florida did not have a good one, and in Walmart, which had some good ones when I first got there, but in Florida, but they're just so bad. I bought four terrible watermelons. I'm so aggravated about the watermelon. I'm mad about the watermelon. Actually, like I need to check my. Hold on one second. Do option. Hold on. What's the name of it? Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Said the dude that just got sued. Me? Yeah, I got sued. Or you talking about President Trump? Um, Listen, you Ukraine troll. Trump has filed 6 businesses bankruptcy. He saved 5 of the 6 companies. Right? Like, why do people just hate Trump? I don't understand that. Do they pay taxes? Do they accept the laws established in our democracy? Are they paying into our social security? No. You might come on now. Um, Aztec says, Mida, you are not very smart, are you? Aztec, you just like to troll people. But again, I love the fact you in here because you're making me a little bit money, okay? Yes, change is coming. Change is coming. I guess truth is kryptonite for these guys. Aztec could be. Please, please. It's wonderful to be hard to just say how I'm wrong. Guess they just lack the ability. A man deep in thought. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was sending an important email to this damn lawyer, this attorney, and I gotta be deep in thought, but I gotta make sure I'm typing everything right. Thank God for the spell, the spell, the Grammarly and all that. It's because it's such a very professional message, but I couldn't do it without it. Or if your daughter was a victim of Trump's sexual appetite, um, and told you he impregnated her when 13. Okay, that's just a bunch of foolishness. She would be happy beyond. Wait, she would be unhappy and would want to name the child. It's okay, but we know you need it. Oh, the money? Yes, I do, because I'm the homeless. I am the big back black gay homeless Republican, and I need all the money because I don't have it. Please help me. Somebody help. Seriously, send help. Send help. Preferably 50s and 100s, but I'll take 10s and 20s. Please. Please. This is the last of my juice. This all the juice I got left. I just got, as the old folks say, a little swallow of juice. Look at that, a little swallow of juice. With your donation today, with your donation today, you can, with your donation today, you too can quench the thirst of a black Republican. Oh, God, help me. Help us all. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I keep farting out of my mouth. Oh my God. Traquel, how you doing? Hey, Traquel, nice to see your beautiful face. How are you doing? Good morning. You said Terrence, it's too early. It ain't never, like I be telling Gamma, it ain't never too early. It ain't never too early to play with these crazy ass people. Thank you for coming in here, Traquel. I appreciate you. How you doing? How you doing? Traquel, you know I'm here in Mississippi visiting family and some friends, and I'm I'm ecstatic. I got the real world back to the real world next week, but I am just so happy. It's been so fun. It's just it's been great. I feel like I'm probably gained a couple pounds because I've been eating some good food. But we're gonna go for a run this morning. We're gonna go for a run. I'm gonna put on my I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna put my black I got a sun up top. I got the bottom too, but I don't want to tear it anymore. I tore it a little bit. So we're gonna run with this. I've been running for a long time. So we're gonna put this vest on. the sauna vest, and then we're gonna put the sauna top on by Bally's. It's a large, extra large. Can you believe that? I remember the times I had to get a 3X, 3X, 2X, and now extra large, large, extra large. Oh my god! Like I really could get my damn body in there. Like for real, for real. I'm excited about that. Uh, uh, pimp juice. There ain't no pimp juice. Uh, once he is done being in office, Trump will be going to jail, and the rest of his losers ass. No, they are not gonna send my president to jail. You're terrible. You're terrible. Don't you speak that. Don't you speak that. Might say enjoy your day, guys and gals, and remember, vote for change, but try to stay positive to other people's opinions. It's just an opinion. XOXO, you're so awesome. I love and appreciate you for that. Thank you so much, Maida. God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, I got the tunnel top, and we're gonna sweat. I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna go run. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run for America, because America's amazing. You guys are amazing. It makes me emotional how amazing you guys are. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys. Seriously. Because without you, I probably won't be able to get another one of these. Like I said, with your donation, I'm able to get more juices. 0 sugar, of course. Okay. Thank you. I tell you, oh Lord help me. Without y'all support, I just wouldn't be here. And I'm telling you, I really do appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, oh, oh. My mouth farts when I get overly stimulated. I appreciate y'all being in here. Damn, she emails back fast. What the hell is that about? Association AFC conference. Oh, the conference. Oh, it's in Nashville. So the Association of Surgical Technologists conference is in Nashville, Tennessee. It's at Doubletree by Hilton Hotel, Nashville downtown. Reminder: room block closes on Tuesday unless which hotel rates. February 5th of Vanderbilt. You know, I go to those conferences, but I don't know. It'd be bougie. It'd be bougie people in surgery going to those conferences. Coop Whitney, hello, good morning to you. Thank you for coming in. Your comments have been making me laugh on my videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate your comments. I hope you're doing well. And where is everyone? Like right now, I'm in Mississippi. Where are you guys watching me from? I know I think it's like 4 people in here now, but where are you guys watching me from? It was a lot of people, but everybody left. But I appreciate you guys for sticking around. Thank you. Um. Uh. Wait. Don't leave. Who said? Why are you leaving? Don't leave. Try. You in Texas? Wow. You know I love Texas. Aztec says, "See you later." Why are you gonna see me later? Keep trolling. You're no fun. I knew you were a cunt when I saw you. You're not real, cunt bastard. Get on my nerves. Now you're gonna limit my damn money. You're gonna limit my funds, and I need more damn juice. Damn gizzard. You make me sick. You're a scum between my toes. Um. Since you insist, I know how sad and pathetic you are without me. I know. Thank you. Thank you for commenting. I thought you left. I didn't want you to leave. Please don't go. And have you subscribed? Subscribe to the channel, okay? I need your subscription. You need to be in every live stream. We have fun here, as you can see, okay? Every subscription. And do not deny me your thumbs up, you nasty gizzards. Trikill, I appreciate you for watching. I know I'm watching me and my damn shenanigans. LOL joking, I have better things to do. Enjoy my $2.50. Are you think I got that much? Damn. More like probably $1.70. But $2.50. Let's hope. Let's hope. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it in like 3 days. Let's hope that I got $2.50 from your baroque, nasty, cunt, smelly ass. Oh God. Oh my God. I feel like I be too mean to y'all trolls. I know y'all sensitive and y'all always trying to run, and I shouldn't be this mean to y'all. I should show y'all more respect. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. I have sinned. Really? And I was telling you I'm not going. But that's what I am. So there you have it, guys. The trolls have left because they're all lame. Billions and settlements. But we've been on almost 3 hours, you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. You know we're going to keep coming back. We're going to keep coming back. We're not just going to leave, okay? Nobody's going to run me off of here. I am that Republican that's going to continue to fight for what's right. And I'm going to continue to fight for the freedom and the innocence of President Donald J. Trump. And the J stands for awesome because he is awesome. No matter what they may say, no matter what they may say, he is awesome. Okay? And all these nasty snakes that want to lurk and look in. It's okay to lurk and look in. But know that my president is going to continue to win because he is the greatest. He is the greatest president that has ever been in the White House. And I support him fully. And you guys are not going to make me hate him. Okay? You're not going to make me hate my president. Understand that. Do you understand me now? You jive turkeys and you nasty gizzards always coming around and being all nasty. And I'm not going to accept these things. Look me in my eye. But thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for being in here. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are exceptional, okay? You guys are what matter, okay? Trolls and all. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. And don't you let anybody tell you that you can't do something because you can do it. You done it. You did it. You're nasty, nasty, gizzard. You did it. Wake up. Wake up. Are you woke? Are you woke? Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. You guys, before I go, double tap the screen. I think I'm at 70. I'm at 78. Let's get to 79. One more thumbs up. Come on. You guys can do it. Give me a thumbs up. Come on. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, please. Is anybody there? Why? Come on. Yeah, come on. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. I do appreciate y'all. I know I'm silly as hell, but I appreciate y'all being in here. Absolutely great. Oh, let's hop over to Kiki. Kiki's live.
Businesses get through our loan marketplace. If you have a
Oh, I'm driving. Wait. Matthew says good morning. Then Matthew says, Matthew.
Hey.
Oh, get your mama. Get your mama. Girl, I don't know why I thought that was, okay, forgive me for that. Forgive me for that because I thought that was him asking that. I'm so sorry. What's up, Terrence? How you doing? Thank you for being a member for 39 months. I'm sorry, Matthew, and I'm sorry, get your mama. Y'all know I'm driving. I thought I seen Matthew's name. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Keep doing what y'all doing. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. How you doing, Terrence? Happy New Year to everybody. If I didn't tell nobody Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Terrence, I see you over there enjoying your family out there in Mississippi.
Yes, yes.
With your niece. I see y'all doing y'all little TikTok dance steps. Uncle who? Uncle Stewie. Good morning, Uncle Stewie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't even know. Look, I'm over here. My eyes is this way. Look. I see somebody. Did your mama say somebody was rude? I don't know. Good morning to everybody again, Terrence. I appreciate you for being a member for 39 months. OMG. This car is going super slow. Yeah, so.
We'll give her a super chat.
Yes, I really hope 2026 will be a great start for all of us, okay?
Yes.
For all of us.
Absolutely.
Yes.
$10 super chat. Let's go.
I am claiming that. Why are you breaking way back here? Man, sometimes people be acting like they scared to drive. I appreciate that, Terrence. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. Because you did not have to do that, but you chose to do it, and I appreciate you for that. Okay, I'm at a light. Let me see what I missed. I'm at a light.
God bless you.
That's right, as we should. We're supposed to enjoy family. Yes, okay. So Griffiths is saying, at Terrence, hope all is well. 2026 off to a great start. Sir Max, reading chat while driving is illegal. Well, I'm at a red light. You want to see it? Now it's green. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, y'all, when I stop at another red light, I will look at that. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are in here because you did not have to come to my platform this morning. You could be on your own platform. You could be in somebody else's platform, but you chose to come and give me a little bit of your time, and I appreciate that. So I'm at another red light. Let's see what I missed. Thank you again, Terrence. Under texting means manually entering. Okay, I'm not texting now. Thank you for your support to Kiki's channel. It is much appreciated. Thank you, Get Your Mama. Terrence says, thank you to the Griffins. Thank you, Get Your Mama. You are awesome, Terrence says. You are always careful, Kiki. I know that's right. I don't think I need this light up here. But then I look dark. So maybe I'll keep it on until I get to work. Last night, y'all, I made me some baked chicken smothered in cream of mushroom, some spinach, and rice. Now, I got a very little rice. You want to know how much rice I got? I got 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup of rice. That's how much rice I got. I got the measuring cup and scoop the rice.
Hey, what the? Is you truffle
1/4
butter
cup.
or whatever you say?
Okay, because I ain't trying to have a half a cup. I ain't trying to have a cup of rice. We doing very, very little starches 2026. Very little starches 2026. Is that all right? Little starch 2026. Not a lot, just a little. Not a lot, just a little. 2026.
Harpo, who this? This is Journey with Kiki. Journey with Kiki. You don't know Journey with Kiki? She's live. Awesome, awesome content creator.
All right, and I made it. All right, y'all, watch.
30,000 subscribers.
I sure wish I could give me a tamale right now, boy.
A tamale.
Y'all know I love me a tamale.
Ooh, they sound good.
Hold on, y'all.
Coop,
Hold on.
you might need to get out more often. Wait, Coop said, hey, what the fuck is truffle butter or whatever you say? Oh, well, truffle butter, I'll explain it. Truffle butter is when truffle butter is, how can I put this in, like, okay, so truffle butter is that the brown butter from your rectum. So it's like, it's the brown butter from your rectum. Coop, are you still with us? You know, let's see what Google says truffle butter is. And it's good. I mean, I feel like it's good depending on what you eat. Truffle butter food. Google, it's a gourmet compound butter made by blending softened butter with minced fruit. Oh God, that's hilarious. I live in the middle of nowhere. Serious, I don't go anywhere. Really? That's fucking funny. So what do you, if you don't mind me asking, because when I was in Midland, Texas, I felt like that was like in the middle of nowhere. Like it was nothing. I had to like there was like a trailer, like RV trailer home type deal, and I was like staying in a trailer. But I made so much money in Midland, Texas, but it was nothing to do. Like it was nothing there in Midland, Texas. But I just worked. I worked so hard. I'm 2 hours from any city. Really? Wow. Okay. That's cool. Thank y'all for being in here. Thank you for being my friend. And keep traveling down that road and back again. Was Liz B in there? Oh, let me go to her live chat. Chill Wheel Crew. Oh shit. Hey Sheila. Oh, oh Sheila, will you love me till the morning comes? How are things going with you? It's going great. It's going so great. Ricky, what's up? What's up, bro? How you doing? It's going great, Sheila. It's going absolutely great. You missed it. Everybody was in here. They were attacking me because of MAGA. They attacked me. But I ran their ass out. I didn't block not one person. I ran their ass out. The MAGA haters were here. And they were disgusting. But I didn't let them get to me. I didn't let them get to me. I didn't let them get to me, Sheila. Ricky, how you doing? Y'all know I'm crazy as hell. Y'all already know I'm crazy. I am crazy. That guy is crazy. Glad to hear that. It's great. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. I just can't sleep. Y'all, thumbs up. Did you guys thumbs up, though? Double tap that screen for me now. Double tap that screen. Okay. Double tap, tap, tap. All right. Double tap, tap, tap. Thanks, Sheila. I appreciate that. Parker Wing says, "Oh, okay, thumbs up." Sheila said, "Meaning of Meaning of was not able to leave a comment then. Meaning, uh, what's that, Sheila? I'm sorry. How's the vacation going? It's going great. It's going great. I'm having so much fun. Oh my gosh, I've been ripping and running though. I've been all around. I've been to so many damn cities in Mississippi. I went to Decatur to my first college I ever went to, East Central Community College. I went there. Actually went back there yesterday. Um, my gosh, saw my instructors, met some future surgical technologists. Gave them a little pep talk. Um, I hung out with my dad. I had to take my dad. My dad had like a little fluid on his elbow. He ended up having to go and took him to the doctor's office. They drained the fluid, put a splint on, which he was not excited about. He don't like those splints, but it's gonna keep his arm, from it's gonna keep him from extending and uh, flexing his arm and stuff, and that's gonna like stop that. It's gonna like cause less irritation to the elbow, and hopefully it'll get better. And it looks good. Because he like last year he had fluid on his elbow like the size of a tennis ball, but this time it was like smaller than a golf ball. But it's uncomfortable for him. Then my dad, the weather has changed up. It's like, not even kidding, it's like 40 degrees right now, probably even 39 degrees. But it's like it got down to 22 degrees yesterday here in Mississippi. It's been cool. It's been cold now. It's been cold. And so that naturally bothers your body, right? Even mine, my body aches when the weather changes. But yeah, just hanging out with family and still playing some tennis. I'm actually gonna go for a run this morning. I wish I could like live stream it, but I'm in the country and I'm on my sister Wi-Fi because I don't get great reception out here. Y'all know I'm with AT&T in the country, you just don't get great reception. So I'm gonna put the sauna top on. I'm gonna put the sauna vest on, and I got a sauna top that my sister and my niece got me. This was one of my Christmas presents. But they also got me the glasses, you guys. The glasses that you can record with and Bluetooth and listen to music with. They got them for me. Y'all want to see them? Hold on, let me go get them. So did you leave with that jackpot? I sure did, Sheila. I sure did. I was number 79 when I came on your channel and I was not able to make a comment. Really? How can you make a comment? That's weird. What is YouTube doing? Why is YouTube doing this to me? Oh, oh Lord, have mercy. Oh. Okay, sorry, excuse me. I did. Okay, so here are the sunglasses. They're like Meta glasses, but they're not. They're Sanal. I still got the plastic on them, and they're really thick. And you charge it. The charger is right here. Can you wait? Oh Lord. Oh Jesus. Oh my God, did I smush it in there? My finger is too fat. I got fat fingers. I got fat everything, don't I? That's a charger thing that you put it right there. Let me pop that back on. So I'm popping that back on. They are. I mean, it's so cool, but the plastic is still. I'm scared to take the plastic off of them. The plastic is still on it. I said, Keisha, that is so crazy cool. And it has like the instructions. It has other. It has the thing you wipe it with. It has like a couple other lenses, just in case those lenses break. And then obviously it has the charger. But you know, the charger, they never come with the like the actual charging block thing. But you know, I got plenty of those. But why do even when you buy phones, phones used to come with a full charger, and then it came with the USB port, and then it came with the that charging base, and then now it's without the base. You got to buy the base. I'm like, that's so shady. That's so shady. But yeah, but they look good on me. Don't you? I'm gonna be with my MAGA hat. Be like, record. Capture. We in there. But I don't know. It'd kind of be weird to be in a casino. The casinos where you can't record anything. That is just so cool. Pretty cool. But thank you, Ricky. I appreciate it. Alvin says, "Hey, our brother." Hey, Alvin. Sheila says, "Hello, Alvin. How are you?" Oh, that's so sweet, Sheila. Sheila asking how Alvin is. Alvin Pooh. Alvin, I'm sure Alvin and the Chipmunk. Simon, Theodore, Alvin, all of them doing good. Alvin know that I love the Chipmunks. Okay. Pop those in here. And these are the instructions. Alvin says, "Hey Sheila, thank y'all so much. Thumbs up, you guys. Alvin, you gave a thumbs up. You was in here before here. You've already given me a thumbs up. You always give me a thumbs up, and I appreciate you." Excuse me. Cool. Yeah, they are. They so cool. Yep. And they're called Sanal Smart Glasses. Focus on me, baby. Focus on me. So she got me like cologne and candies, all kind of stuff. Y'all saw some of the things. So she got me the goalies, but that came to my condo or that box that I be in when I'm in Florida. Yeah, it's been pretty cool. It's been fun. Been a fun visit with friends and family. But I am gonna go. I'm gonna go run. I gotta go sweat off some good. I've been eating some good home cooked meals. Don't nobody judge me. Don't judge me. Judge your mammies. Can't judge me. Can't judge. You're doing great. That's awesome, Alvin. What's that?
I'm talking about what he called me over here. Absolutely hate unreal.
Oh my God. Damn, iShowSpeed is on here. Oh my God. Good to know that Alvin I've been doing other things than YouTube. Enjoy your Tuesday, guys. Later, bye. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off too. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I'm gonna watch iShowSpeed, all right? Y'all have a blessed one. I will see you guys soon, all right? Bye.